My chat settings first thing. Live chat. All right. Welcome. Do I have the lights on? Yeah. If you're new here, excuse me, the show goes about 3 hours, give or take. Usually about 3. Tonight, I'm going to be showing you a Viseart haul that I did, a couple of the 12 pans, and 3 of the little 4-pan petite 4s. And then we have beauty talk, makeup, hair care, skincare, you name it. We'll talk about anything here. We have an incredible group of ladies and gentlemen that join in all the time. And we have a lot of fun here and some laughs, and let's have some fun. I guess I had my girls, everybody jumping in on me. Hello, Miss Caitlin, Miss Pam, Miss Teresa. Happy Saturday, ladies. I got shit everywhere here. I'm trying to figure out why this is looking weird. I'm never ready. You know me. Okay. Seems dark. I seem like I'm in the dark for some reason. I don't know. Tonight's drink. Found this when I was at my, hello, Alexandria. When I was at my local, well, it's not local. It's half 20 minutes away. My Asian grocery store. I always grab some drinks from the store. So, of course, I saw sea salt coffee, bubble tea. So I was like, okay, let's try it out. And it does have the tapioca pearls in it. I did strain them out of mine because it's wild. They're like small, but as they sit in here, then they almost grow, because tapioca pearls, they really got to be cooked right to have like the correct texture. So I just have it in a glass here. And of course I added a little rum chata to the mix. But overall, it almost tastes like a chocolate milkshake. It is so good. So of course, when I bought it at the store, I bought like 2 of them. And found them on Amazon, and I had a case of them delivered. Miss Laura, where'd she pop in on me? There she is. Hello, Laura. Glad all my ladies are making it. I did change my chat settings. I was a good girl. I was a good girl. It's been a day. It's just been one of those days. I'm having. Oh, I don't want your head to hurt, Alex. I was doing so good with the no marks on the arms. Even the past like 2 days, I was like, oh my God, my arms are like clear. This is so good. I've been so good. Yeah, one here. And then the right arm went, well, I pretty much want to match the left. And I mean, it literally, one of them I ran into the Craftsman over here. That was with the right one. That split my skin, so that was bleeding. And then this one, I don't know what I rammed into, but I ripped the skin on that one too. So that's why the Band-Aids. But I have like literally matching almost wounds from today. And then all of a sudden, my fan upstairs in the bedroom has like 3 lights. 2 of them are blown. So I'm like, you know what? Let me grab those 2 so I can make sure I grab light bulbs. Go to unscrew the one. The whole end is still in the socket. I'm like, what the hell? Go to the other light bulb. Start twirling that one. Same thing. I'm like, what is happening today? Today's just been one of those damn days. Hello, Rosie. Hi, Shelly. Oh, she likes Viseart. Nice. Girl, get your ass to the dentist. You are not going to get rid of the pain unless you go to the dentist. You've got to go to the dentist. Trust me, I'm the dentist fucking queen. I hate the dentist, but tooth pain, gotta have that taken care of. Miss Patty, how are you, dear? Oh, poor Teresa. Yeah, no wine tonight. No wine tonight. Get better soon, darling. Oh, everything here is just like, ugh. Yeah, so cool drink though. Hey, if you see them in your store, well, and they had different flavors, but I saw the sea salt coffee and I was like, yes, please. I put this can on the floor. You'll be proud of me. I know y'all wanting me on the 30 days of December or 31 days of December. Between yesterday and today, I filmed 6 videos. So I'm trying. I'm gonna attempt to do it again. But if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But like today's video, that's why I didn't put up another video, because this one counts for two. All right, what's happening here? Every time I go, they either want to break the tooth out or they break something out. Oh, God. I know. Dentists are brutal. They're brutal. Poor Lord. Is it the past 2 weeks of just hell week? Like, what is going on? Wait a minute. Oh, God. Exactly. That's why we all have tonight together to hopefully forget the damn problems. It's just been weird. Just weird. Just weirdness. I'm like, oh, girls' night, yes. I don't know if I want to put on foundation or not. Yeah, I don't know. Because I already put on makeup today to take it off. Because I kind of half-assed it through all the videos. You know, I'll tell you. You know me, I'm changing shirts. Changing my glasses. Oh, poor Laura. I don't even think I slept worth a shit last night either. And then we just had to cut Brody's nails. That is a fucking project in itself. Luckily, when we first got Lola, Brody was already like full grown. And Brody was trying to eat Lola constantly, grabbing her by the neck and like slamming her to the ground. I had a custom muzzle made for him, where I had to literally like measure his snout and his head and, you know, the neck and all this shit. So, oh yeah, just before we came down here about 7:15, it was like, all right, came in, get the fucking muzzle on him, clamp it all up, you know, because it's like, looks like dominatrix shit with all the fucking stuff. I'm telling you, that dog, even with that muzzle on, he's like still trying to go at us. It's like, holy shit. I'm like, if we didn't have him muzzled, we'd both be bitten sitting in the fucking emergency room right now. Absolutely, Alex. If makeup is a great escape, only if it's only for even a few minutes. It comes in like waves, Teresa, where we all just kind of go through this period where everything's just kicking our ass. He's a Siberian Husky. That's still a good drink, though, Teresa. She's having ginger, lemon, honey, hot tea. I love tea. I agree. Yes, Laura, you definitely need your rest after the treatments. Goddamn VP at work. And that's what I'm like today. Like, what else can go wrong? Am I going to fall out of the chair and break my ass? What is going to happen? I'm almost like scared to do anything. Oh, I bet you can find rock candy online. There's still rock candy. Because I know around here we've had a couple like ice cream shop things. And one of them had all the old style penny candy from like when I was a kid, of, you know, the squirrel nuts and the Mary Janes and all the weird little, like, that we'd pay a penny for back in the day. So I would go in there and just go nuts buying all the candy. Good evening, Miss Marsha. Oh, wait a minute, Amazon. I think it's blocking me. Oh yeah, Amazon. Amazon's got everything. Amazon's got everything. All right, what did I buy here? These are two of the new ones. So we have the Cashmere, Charmeuse, Nintendo. This is the box. And she does put the names on the back. And then the Violet, Vespertine Nintendo, which are these two here. I think the Violetta kind of go, they want these like to pair palettes. I think it's going to go with the Violet palette, right? Let me grab the Violet. You know I got it. He's going to fall the damn chair. Violet, where are you? And of course, now I'll never find the damn thing. Yes, that's one of my favorites. Where the hell is it? I think it's going to be a sister palette to this one. Possibly. So this is the violet and this is the new one. Crank those back so you can. This is a gorgeous palette though. Love that one. I love all my Viseart palettes. Who the hell am I kidding? All right, so we'll start with this one. Violet Aspirine. Yeah, I can't see his shit tonight. Oh, what's the contacts? What is going on? Twelve shape, yeah. And oh, just so you know, these are all magnetized in here. So you can always, change around the palettes, make them any way you want. Oh, they're formula that last forever. I've never had one go bad. Oh, that sucks, Marcia. Like the kitchen sink getting clogged. Oh, God. Trust me, I know about the water problems, as y'all know. It's definitely a great purple palette. Oh, about you not coming back. Yeah, I didn't fall down. I'm still here. It's just crazy. Why do I seem like it's dark over here? I have every light on, right? It's probably just me. Y'all know I'm fucking insane. So, all right, here we go. Formats on the top. I'm going to go matte. I'm going to say this is a satin and a matte. I didn't get to paint my damn nails. Ugh, it's just been another friggin' mess. So I'll do that tomorrow. And then Monday, me and Mom are going to the casino. December 4th happens to be a good day and a bad day for me, which is kind of weird. December 4th is the day my dad died in 1995. And December 4th is also Greg and I's first date, which is weird. So it works out. But he'll be gone, I believe it's 28 years this year. So it's funny, I was paying bills. What day is it? Saturday? Friday. I was on there paying bills, and one or two of the bills came up where they were due December 4th. And I was like, oh man. And I'm like, huh. Happened on my cell phone right there. Hey, Mom. Because my mother with her social events, she never stops. You doing anything Monday? Any plans? Oh, let me check my calendar. Well, of course, Mother, I know you're going to check your calendar. No, it's wide open. All right, let's go to the casino. Let's take Dad to the casino. She's like, okay, I'm in. So Monday we are going to the casino. Petite Produit and Petite Forest Peridot. I have those two. Yeah, that motivational quote thing, I'm going to delete them or just leave them. No, I didn't fall. I'm surprised I haven't fallen out of the chair yet. I didn't fall. Oh, that sucks that Boxy did that to you. There's Carolyn. Or no, Carlene. Carlene. Hey, Carlene. Hope you're having a good morning in Australia. It's a bot. It ends up on a lot of them. Some of them I leaves. I even had some other guy keep jumping in on any of my Jeffrey videos, telling me I have no morals and all this. And I'm just like, I just blocked his ass. Like I said, block him and delete him. I saw those two with it's like $750 thing. I just didn't delete them. Oh, Teresa, that's the day your daddy was buried. That's the day mine died. He was buried probably a week later because he died in Las Vegas. So we had to take, the plane ride back to Connecticut, and he's actually buried in Massachusetts. Which, Mohegan. I don't like Not that I don't like it. Foxwoods, it's just too goddamn big. It's too damn big. I know I got it. I remembered. Everybody's shit is just breaking down. It's crazy. Oh, absolutely, Laura. Yeah, Laura's nothing rude or, yeah, it doesn't have to do with the comments. Oh, happy 14 years to your daughter. That's always a fun age. I'm sure I was quite the handful at 14. I was a good kid. I was only a child, so I didn't have to be, I didn't have anybody torturing my ass. Next to the second row. Oh, that purple's gorgeous. That's a good pewter shade, too. Oh. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it like that. Oh, that's this perfect light crease shade. Beautiful mauve. Four. Go here with them. Goddamn Band-Aid. Okay. So it's here. It's here. And I'll probably do 2 eye looks, don't worry. So that's the violet one. I didn't grab all that one, did I? Oh, I got my cellar water. I'm not getting up if I don't have to. I said I don't want to end up on the floor. The way this day's been going. I didn't even get the mail. I totally forgot to get the mail. I'm like, meh. There could be stuff down there. There probably could not be, but it's not cold out, luckily. It's the only thing. And that's another reason I figured we'll go to the casino is it's supposed to be like 50 degrees here Monday. So I'm like, okay, at least the weather will be nice. Because December, I mean, it could be iffy and that's anywhere. And this time I'm going to make sure I take the car. Last night, I like to take the truck because I like to take the truck when I'm on the highways because I can see over everybody. But I can't get it in the garage. The truck is so goddamn tall that I ended up, I still dropped Mom at this door. And by the time we walked to the casino, I swear to God, we must have walked like half a fucking mile just to get into the casino. And it was like, oh my God, no. I said, fuck this. We're taking the car. We're valeting it. Oh, I bet you were a good girl, Laura. 24 is a fun age, too. Well, happy birthday month, Miss Teresa. And she went and gotten her birthday gifts from Sephora and Ulta. Oh, your daddy passed away December 12th, 2007. Sorry, darling. It just seems like that. Time fucking flies. Oh my God, how wild. Pam's granddaughter's birthday was yesterday, too. I'm looking like I've been in a fight. Oh God, do I look that bad? Oh, with my bandage. You should see the other fucker. They're all spun up. No, I was, me with the red marks. I hit this one. This is just a big bandage I cut in half, so I could put half's on one arm, half's on the other. It's those blood mark things, these things. But this one, I ran into the fucking wall, I think, with the goddamn laundry in my fucking arm. And it actually, like, sometimes it'll actually rip the skin. Then it bleeds. So this one, and then this one, I was down here trying to clean up. I was filming videos, and I hit it on the Craftsman, and this one did a little cut. So I have like identical, like I said, a fucking Wonder Woman over here. Give me the bracelets. It's just bizarre. But I just figured, try to keep them covered so I'm not getting crap on them. There's our bunny girl. Caitlin got her Christmas tree up. Teresa's got hers up. I don't do that. Not with my crazy ass animals. That's why I covered them. They'll be fine. They're already covered in, and even the bandages have a little bit of the neosporin embedded in it. That's the least of my worries. All right, we're going to do one of the Petite Fours. This is Water Lotus. I can't even keep up with how fast she comes out with these. This is a gorgeous little one, though. You know me, I love me some greens. So you have these two are shimmers or metallics, and these two are mattes. Oh, that's pretty. I'm going to swatch, but at least I banged out some videos. Oh, this is actually, I thought it was a matte. Oh, no, this is the shimmer. It looks, yeah, this one's almost metallic. Nice mint green. And a mid-tone green and a deep green. There. Nice. Cute little palette. I move the boxes the fuck out of the way here too. What am I doing? Did that one, did that one. I'll do another small one since it's sitting here in front of me. Petite Fours Violetta. There's 3 of them. I didn't even realize that. Oh, this is the deep kind of vampy one. I've been wanting to play with this because this looks like a duochrome. Yeah, this one just really caught my eye. I had to literally come downstairs and like I have like the phone going through the going. Yep, I have that one. I have that one. I tend to forget which one I have. This first matte has some you can see it, some micro shimmer in it. It'll probably fall off like they all do. Oh, this is soft. Oh shit. Ooh, I dug in a little crazy on that one. Okay, it's a softer shadow. Shit. Forget how pigmented her stuff is. I don't know how I could forget. I use them all the time. I'll go this way. Nice brown. What is this doing? It's kind of, because it looks like there's a blue to it. So I hate swatching backwards because I can't see. Oh yeah. So it has like a little bit of a flip to it. A little purpley blue action kind of. Yeah, because that's what I'm seeing on my finger. I made a mess though. Jesus. Oh my god, beautiful burgundy shade. And then like a deep, deep gray. Gorgeous. That is a good looking palette. All right. So that is the Petite Fours Violetta, which is, which box is it? Do I have the box? It's this one here. And then she does put the names on the back. I don't need the names. All right, catch up here. No worries, Caitlin. Thanks, Shelly. Love the Viseart bronzers. Grab those on the Ipsy shop. They're like, what, $8 on there? Totally worth it. I think I just used them this week in the Viseart video, didn't I? Last week. She has, there's either 2 or 3 shades. But none of them are like incredibly deep or anything. They're all very wearable. Caitlin's excited for all the videos. Do they have a pastel palette? Not necessarily, I would say. Because she has some bigger grand. I have like the whole collection basically of the Grand Pros 1, 2, 3, which are big. You gotta remember, she was more geared initially towards makeup artists. They use these in movie sets and all that. And then she brought it to, you know, the general public. She has some brighter palettes. I got, it's probably under indie brands. If you swatch Viseart with my name in it, there's a lot. But these are still my favorite shadows to date, period. Favorite formula. Then the other one is the Cashmere. Sorry, I just fucked that up. Charmeuse. So that goes with this box. There, the shade name is on this one, if anybody's wondering. She always writes the stuff, obviously, in like French and everything. I suck at French. This is a beautiful, I mean, you could wear this every day. Total fucking Gina palette. Easy to wear. You got some lights, some mid-tones, some deeper shades. Yeah, this is nice. It's a good looking palette. We got deep green, like a copper, a gold, lighter, like a mid-tone pink. Yeah, it's a good looking palette. I haven't even really looked at these, still I'm playing with them now with you. I think Angie might be releasing some products next week. I heard her green. She just really makes great shadows. Do you get those in Australia? Just curious. Yeah, I still use that like Emma Latin or some other couple things. And like I said, I was so good. I had them both totally cleared. I was so excited this week. Like, wow, Bren. Because I've been trying to be careful. And then today happened. So shit happens. I just have to roll with it. It is what it is. To me, you know, they're just like yucky looking. That's why I'd just rather put the bandage on it. I don't want to gross anybody out. What a beautiful pink. Jesus. That's a good like taupey shade too. Damn. Anastasia knows what the fuck she's doing. That's for damn sure. All right. Well, then kind of a, it's there. It's my flesh tone. This one here. Ooh, we got, okay. The shade here is a duochrome. So it's going pink to gold. Sometimes you can, aha, there you go. Haha, there you go. Okay. Pink, gold. Nice. See if the green's doing it too. No, I'm going to say the green is just flat. I like those unexpected duochromes. It's definitely a pinky gold. Green. Okay, yeah, you can see a little. I see some people try to put mirrors and everything, and it's like, you're either going to catch it or you're not. That was a sneaker, though. I didn't know that one was in there. God, these are nice. And don't get me wrong, I love a good, easy-to-wear palette, obviously. We got one more. Deep, like chocolatey brown. There we go. We got that and that. Beautiful. Okay, cashmere. Yeah, I don't think she's ever done like a straight up pastel palette. But that's, like I said, the fun about the palettes. So if you have several, you can either just pot them all into a Z palette if you want, or you can mix like the shades around. Now, see, the only thing is, I think these are the bigger ones. Or are these the same size? No, these are the same size. So say I wanted to take one of these and pop it in here. I just take it out of here and pop it in here. They're magnetized. Here, I'll show you. They pop right out. And actually, there is a little notch here. So you can just put your finger there and pop it out too. Just in case anybody wanted to do that. 1, 2, 3. And then the last one is Sakura Lotus, which is one of the petite fours. I'm still missing a few, I think. This little guy right here. Four. There. Gorgeous little palette. Anybody see Wayne Goss's video? Oh, Rosie just bought that one. My God, Laura, that knee is still destroyed. That's crazy. That was months ago. I didn't like that Bdellium bar. Like I said, I'm still bitter about those palettes that I bought. I mean, I ordered that palette, don't forget, from Veronica on October 31st. And still nothing on that either. And I go, you can't even bitch, because right on the fucking site, like I said afterwards, once I went back, it said 6 to 12 weeks to process. So it was like, okay, when they show up, they show up. I agree, Patty. Viseart's definitely one of my favorite brands too. Yeah, I don't like when they do 20 business days. And then that means they only count Monday through Friday. So that could be the same bullshit with this other brand. Then it puts it out even longer. Then first they said 2 weeks. Now it's changed to 4 weeks. Oh, feel better, Teresa. No problem. The jellyfish palette's damn good, though. It's an investment, and it's beautiful. Isn't it fun, though, when you go to just look, and then shit just jumps at you and in the basket? Next thing you're checking out going, how much? Oh, okay. Take my money. Hello, Paul. We missed you the past couple weeks, but we know you've probably been working like crazy. Yeah, I still got jellyfish sitting right in front of me over here. See, I ain't waiting 3 months for no fucking palette. There's just no way. And Viseart, I think, ships worldwide, because that's even where I ordered these from. And even don't forget, they're on Beautylish, and I think Beautylish does possibly international shipping too. If you want to be good, do not swatch the jellyfish palette. Yeah, Wayne's video gave me a stroke when he's ever like, why my makeup line failed. I'm like, what? But I give Wayne credit. Thank God at the very beginning, he even says like, yeah, that was total fucking clickbait, basically. He just wanted to get you in there. Oh, he's like scared the shit out of me. I love Wayne. Like I said, I've been with him probably as long as he's been doing this damn stuff. I know I've watched every one of his damn videos. And so at least he explains see how people can get a better grasp on what it is to be like, you're using your own funds. Like he's even saying like, my house, say it's worth 300,000, but the company wants 2 million up front. He goes, I can't even mortgage my fucking house on it, to put anything against it. And about how long it takes to make things. And I appreciate him making a synthetic line. Right on. Nothing wrong with that. And he's going to come out with more stuff. So it's like, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, because he got fucked over by somebody in the very beginning. He's gone into this story on other ones where he did. He got fucked over hard. Well, Marsha, you got your glam light order quickly. Okay, Teresa. Watch those coughing. Yeah. Here, I can torture you. Jellyfish. Oh, I'm sure he'll release the foundation again. And I think he'll come out with a lot more stuff too. It sounds like whoever this person is who kind of helped put some money into the business, or I mean, he didn't get into that, but say like they're 10% owner or something. Sometimes you just need the money to do it. Like I said, that's why some of these indie brands, you make it in your fucking house, like I said, or in your garage. You're setting up a room to try to keep it, as clean as possible and hand pressing fucking shadows all day. It takes money to start any fucking business. I don't give a fuck if you're going to start, ice cream. You still got to buy all the shit to make the ice cream. Exactly. Yeah, because indie brands, unless they get bought out or once they start rolling and getting a lot of orders, but it's again, you need to know how to play your money right to buy your product, to get the product in, and then we had all the shipping dramas going on. It's absolutely crazy. It's hard being a small business owner. Yeah, I see everybody seemed to get that Bailey Sarian collab really quick from Melt, which was good. Yeah, I saw the Bailey palettes all on matte shades. Yeah, you don't take antibiotics, though. And that's where they test you anyways, if you have a virus or bacterial. See, I don't sell nothing. The ones that were growing mold were like, don't fall, don't fucking fall. Like even a lot of people had problems with the Smoke Sessions palette. Mine is still holding on. Mine all look fine, but I can do it this way. I think like I don't know if it was this green. Some of their shimmers they were like puffed in the pan. No pun intended. And you had to squish them back down because they make nice product, but I don't know why they just can't get a handle on their formula. That's the whole thing. I do too, Pam. I don't know if they're partners or what they are to him, but I hope they're good to him too. Oh, exactly, Laura. Because that's a whole different, again, situation. I mean, remember me when I felt shitty, like what, like a month ago? I thought I had strep throat. I was adamant that I had strep throat. They tested me for, bacterial, viral, COVID, and the fucking flu. And I had none of them. And then the next day I felt fine. So I was like, okay. You can make your own makeup, absolutely. I'll give you the site. What the hell's the name of the site? There's a couple sites. You just got to buy a mixing medium. You buy the colors you want. Got to buy pans to put it in. Pressing tool to press it in. Still a lot of work though. One indie brand sell. Oh. Well, because that's where I don't know if their formula goes if they sell. I gotta remember there's so much to a back end of these makeup things that most of us still don't know about. Yeah, that melt palette's definitely a grungy palette. Yeah, because this year they did that weird thing with these palettes where if you went on the Hourglass site, you can say pick the owl and go, oh, I want the jellyfish colors, but with the owl packaging. They should have just made a fourth fucking palette. It would have been easier. So yeah, I grabbed jellyfish and then I couldn't help myself and I grabbed the snake one too. which is like the deepest. I mean, but like I said, those Hourglass, it looks, it's baked and domed. It has about as much product as one of these fucking shadows. That's where stuff gets mind-blowingly weird. I have no idea what would have been in that formula, but some people did have mold and stuff growing. And I don't know if it's necessarily the smoke sessions, but a couple of the palettes. Because even when I saw the Bdellium, I don't even own the Gemini palette. So I was like, is that the Gemini palette? I literally thought it was it just from, me of trying to remember what the hell something looks like. But I thought they were the Gemini palettes. I was like, oh, it's a whole new palette. Okay. Hourglass makes the octopus or jellyfish. Hi, Tracy Lee. Okay, the palette's all matte, but the collection comes with some beautiful jelly glitter toppers. Thank you, Miss Laura. That's for the melt. Oh, the Bite Lip Lab in New York City, where you can customize. I think they just call it Lip Lab now. It was through Bite. I've made 2 lipsticks there back in the day. They were cheaper then. Even when I did it, I think it was like $60, which put it at $30 a lipstick. But I literally got to make the colors, which was really cool. I made a deep, vampy, kind of purpley shade. And then, of course, I made a berry shade. But it's fun of sitting there with them, and you see them with the pigments and mixing it, and oh no, I want it lighter or darker. And even I would, because you have enough to like try it, like do a little swatch on your hand or put it on. And I went outside in natural lighting. I'm like, I'm just running outside because I need to see this shit again in natural light. And I'm out there on the streets of fucking New York with a mirror going, yeah, no, I'll deepen this up a little, run back in. And then to see them make like the whole thing, and they'll keep your formula written down. So say you actually use the whole lippy, you can go right in there and they'll keep you in the computer. They used to, I'm sure they still do. And you can go, oh, make me that one again. And they'll make it for you. Oh, the makeup bag. Yeah, that makeup bag does look kind of cute from Melt. Got to use those 20%ers, absolutely. The Melt lipsticks that I have felt really dry, so I would not buy their lipsticks again. I think a lot of Melt is pressed pigments. Pam's too busy Christmas shopping. Marsha finally got her notoriously morbid order of 2 palettes, Sleepy Hollow and Season of the Witch. Not a fan of the Witch one, but the Sleepy Hollow is awesome. Good to know. Yeah, because the Bite ones there again, where it was not a lot of preservatives or anything like in it, but they made beautiful lipsticks. I still have a ton of them. I need to actually go through and see if any are bad. Yeah, see, Alex, I thought the same thing. Like, oh, it's got to be like Gemini or one of those. Yeah, luckily I've had no issues with the palettes I have of theirs. Damn, girl, you already finished all your Christmas shopping? Shit. Oh, Pam's Pat McGrath had the Intensify Primer back on her website. I stacked up. This is the one I got from Ulta, and then I have one coming from Ipsy. They have them on the Ipsy fucking sale part. I think I paid $28 for this one from Sephora, because I think I had like when the 20% deal was going on. I caught it, I think, on the last day. So this one I paid $28 for, and the one from Ipsy I paid $20. So I figured, and even don't forget on these, you can pull it apart. I think I showed you. This part just pops right out because it only lets it click so far. But then if you just push the little base there, you'll get it to pop up. so you can finish it off. Just sucks that the thing doesn't like keep it clicking all the way. Like, what the fuck? Keep clicking. Oh, fuck, what did I do? What the fuck is my... It's literally one of these days for me. No, I can't get the fucking cap to go on. There we go. I didn't push the bottom part. What the hell? Yeah, I have a couple. I probably have a couple items in my cart because it's a 20%. I'm not a big card person in general. My mother is like the card queen, and I'm just like, even Gina, I left her house. I brought her the big Selfridges thing in the bag, the advent calendar in the bag. And of course, you know, I even forget what Gina knows. Fucking CVS is right across the street from work, but I'm like, I grabbed a piece of paper out of the printer. Happy fucking birthday. Shoved it inside the bag. She's like, yeah, best card ever, piece of paper. Happy fucking birthday. Oh, absolutely. The NYX glitter glue. That's why I even keep the glitter glues here too. I fell in love with that little stick just because it's so easy. Because this isn't even, this is one of the TEMU ones. Same fucking thing though. I got the NYX one around here somewhere. Oh. There's NYX. See, I got NYX too. I love it. Literally the same fucking packaging. And the formula seems the same. I did get Greg wanted cigars. He, you know, oh, can you find these cigars? I'm laughing of all these fucking hundreds of emails coming in. And it's called CI International. And I'm just like, keep fucking delete. And I'm deleting. All of a sudden I go, Brenda, the CI International is Cigars International or something like that. Sure as fuck clicked on the site and went, oh yeah, because I used to order my stepfather who passed away, was it last summer, cigars and stuff for Christmas or whenever we wanted them. You know, he'd be like, oh, can you give me some cigars? Sure. So Greg had wanted a specific one, so I got him, I think, 20 of them. And they just came in the other day. So I'm like, I will give you one that you can have for now to play with and then keep the other ones. Yeah, I grabbed that pad on Ipsy. And I know people had problems with theirs, but mine's worked the whole time. I mean, I have no complaints on mine. Oh, you are so good, Laura. She's old school with the Christmas cards. Send them to her family and your bosses at work. Fuck. Oh, yeah, Pat McGrath on Ipsy. There's some blushes in there. And this Intensify Eyes thing. The primary thing I use. Laura's dad loves cigars and pipe. Yeah, Cigars International, CI International, something like that. Yeah, you know, me fucking Googled it. See, I luckily have no family except like me and mom and Greg. So I don't send no fucking Christmas card. Plus, I'm really not a Christmas person, so not my thing. The fuck am I ever happy about? I'm a bitch. Let's play with some fucking eyeshadow. Oh, fuck, I didn't put the video up yet. See, I filmed 6 videos, now I'm all fucked up. This Trace Loose mascara came in my Ipsy bags. I'll probably post that tomorrow. Just letting you know, this, I don't know if it just says it's jet black. I don't know if it's supposed to be waterproof or anything. It says volumizing and lengthening. It has a tiny little brush. I actually kind of liked it. The only reason I'm bringing it up is I was chopping onions, and a lot of times the onions don't bother me. But holy shit, did it get me. Next thing, that fucking, I'm like, oh, fucking tears are coming out of fucking chop. And I go, holy shit. I was expecting black, like, everywhere. And I finally finished up, running the bathroom. I'm like, holy shit, this mascara didn't move. So I don't know if it's actually waterproof or not, but my eyes were so watered from the onions. I was just like, okay. Yeah, Christmas is for kids. That's what I think too. I mean, it's fun to get gifts and give gifts. But I'm not like, me. Like I said, I'm not religious or any of that. So all of a sudden, I'm not like plenty of other people that, oh, we all of a sudden go to mass on Christmas and Easter twice a year. No. Hey, even if I go to a wedding or anything like that or a funeral, and I'm Catholic technically, and when you go up to get the wafer, I don't even get up. I said, I'm no motherfucking hypocrite. Plus, that thing tastes like shit anyway. She sent them on the Bible verses. It wasn't that it was hard to remove. It was just, it didn't bleed or run. Just trace loose mascara that was in one of the Ipsy bags. Jeannie. I've never used the Dyson. My girlfriend Gina has the Dyson and the Shark. And I think she returned the Dyson and got the Shark just because of the price difference. Not that it matters. Or she might even still have both. She has like Florida and then up here. So she probably keeps one at one house, one at the other. She loves them. And Gina's got, she's thick, fucking huge amount of hair. I mean, fuck, I can cut half her hair off and make a wig for myself. She's got a shit ton of hair. And she loves it. I normally have just, because I'll even just have my glasses on, and I've tried every one of those tricks of put it in the oven, put it in the fridge, put it in the freezer. But normally it just happened to maybe the onion was turning or something just a little bit. But oh, it got me yesterday. Like I said, normally I never have an issue chopping onions. Oh, she's making tamales and menudo. I'll eat them. Ipsy, I think, is only going to be in the U.S. I don't think you can get it international. I don't even think they do Canada. They are a subscription box service that's been going on for like a decade. Because there used to be like Birchbox, and there's hundreds of these little beauty bags you get kind of monthly. And then Ipsy recently acquired BoxyCharm, which was their competitor, more or less. And a lot of us we would do both Boxy and Ipsy. And like the Boxy sales, the prices were a hell of a lot lower than they are at Ipsy. Now, since Ipsy's taken over Boxy, but they still use BoxyCharm. So it's even on like tomorrow's video. I think I'll put up the Ipsy one tomorrow. We'll get it over with. So it's like the Ipsy Glam bag, and then the BoxyCharm box is like the middle box, and then every quarter they have a bigger box called the Icon box, and then that's curated with some celebrity. Like last month was like Pat McGrath, and they've done, I think, Ariana Grande or Selena Gomez and all this. But you pay for it. It could be $15 to $30 to almost $60 depending on the month. But you can like stop it, pause it. They have all these little sales. I don't know if it's called PR from them. I'm considered a creator with them, but I've been with them, like I said, for over a decade, or as long as they've been fucking doing it, and I've been getting the box. But they send it to me, but I also personally buy the small bag, which I keep wanting to get rid of, but then some of the items have been pretty good. And then the BoxyCharm box. And some of the items you get to pick, and then they pick other items. This month, like yesterday, I was at the fucking doctor's. And I was sitting in the waiting room, and I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot to do Ipsy. And I'm sitting there. She's trying to walk me in the back, and I'm walking, going, pick an item. Shit, pick an item. I don't even know what the hell I grabbed. I just was like, picking items. Yeah, confirmed, done. I was like, ugh. Because even when I went to the doctor, she's like, so the lady's like, so what are you here for? I'm like, I don't know. I come here twice a year. She said, oh, you're here for your annual. Cool. Whatever. Here's my $25 for my copay. Take it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Bite Lip Lab is still open. I think they kept those open. There's a couple of them, I believe. I know there's one in New York. That looks like cute or funny Christmas cards. Yeah, you have to do it for the kids. I mean, it's like fucking inevitable. Okay, Paul C works at Sephora. For every 2 Dysons he sell, one's return. I mean, who the fuck wants to pay $600 for a blow dryer? Not me. I am way too cheap for that. I could buy fucking 100 goddamn fucking blow dryers for $600. Okay, good to know, Laura. You don't have to even be a member to shop the Ipsy store. You just have to pay for shipping, okay, if you're not a member. Okay, good. Like I said, I don't think they're international. I don't even think they ship to fucking Canada. And that's, yeah, some girls have all the luck with a ton of hair and curls. Like, mine's been flat lately. But underneath, my curls have been, like, it's been fucking weird. So strange. Good to know, Paul. Thank you. I mean, it's just, to me, $600 for a blow dryer is ridiculous. I think we all like Boxy a little more than Ipsy. I was cutting up the onions for Greg. The only way I'll eat an onion is like an onion ring, more or less. What the hell did I make him yesterday? Meatloaf and roasted potatoes. And then I got in, where the fuck did I get it? It was either the grocery store, BJ is one of those. A big old thing of Mike's Hot Honey. Because recently I know I had potato chips that said, like, with Mike's Hot Honey. So I was like, well, fuck, I like honey and I like spicy. So what I did is I just had some frozen corn. I just, bring it to a boil real quick to make sure it's hot. I dumped out all the fucking water and then I just covered it with the Mike's honey. It was fucking good. Because I had to warn Greg. I'm like, the corn is going to kind of be sweet, but then you're going to get some heat. And he actually liked it. So I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, mine, I just, I air dry it most of the time. No, it's definitely a good way to try new products. And they get like newer brands in, and sometimes they get some of the higher stuff. Like what I'm starting to figure out is some of the brands, when they're getting, if they have too much backstock, it's almost like they're shoving it over to Ipsy to get them to get rid of it quickly. Because then the price is lower. Because there's even Viseart in like Ipsy. It's like, holy shit. Okay, Caitlin has the shark. I know Gina has both of them. She's used them both. Yeah, I can't do raw onions. No way. Yeah, I love onion rings. I don't know if I've had Popeye's onion rings. I've only had Popeye's like twice. I've never bought a rare. Tonight I'm drinking. Oh shit, I gotta pick it up. Hi, Mom. My mom is Sandy Page, by the way. Tonight is Sea Salt Coffee by NOT. So it's a bubble tea. And I got this at my Asian grocery store. And I love it. It almost tastes like, I want to say it almost tastes like chocolate milk. And then I have some rum chata in it. So it was like the coffee probably to here, and then the rest was rum. Miss Pyramid's in the house. I told them we're going to the casino, Mom, on Monday. I tried to turn tea today. Don't do it. I don't know what that means. You lost me there, Caitlin. What the hell is turnt tea? I don't know what that is. Oh, I love boba. I just strained the boba out because it is wild on here where it goes serve chilled, which is fine. I just keep them in the fridge, but shake well before drinking because I'm like, shake well? Well, fuck. And it's one of those where like, oh God, I'm going to be wearing this when I crack it open. And it does a little bit of, but not a lot. And this is not like fizzy. But I strained out all the boba just so I wouldn't have to deal with it, because with this straw especially, they would just get stuck. Because don't worry, I have a whole ton of the big boba straws. Because I was even worried about boba in the can going, how are they going to get this right? And it's almost, I noticed when I poured it into a glass last time with the boba, once it was opened and you let it sit for a little while, then the boba kind of absorbed it and expanded a little more. Like I said, boba's weird. You got to it's trying to find that right consistency of the chewiness because it's just fucking tapioca. It is okay. Alcohol that is tea flavored. That would be weird. I love boba. $5.75 chili products from New Mexico. Best damn chili mustard I've ever eaten. Nice. I'm still stuck on my Condiment Claire one where I'm buying it from fucking France, basically. Uh-oh. Boyfriend's play it on the Xbox. Hey, boyfriend, it's Brenda time. Get off the Xbox, dude. He's like, fuck that. You're talking to Brad, and I'm going to play my games. I'm trying to get a fucking primer out here without knocking you guys over. I actually have a Viseart one if I can grab it. There it is. I can't believe I made 6 videos in the past 2 days. Oh, but no worries. I'm sure I have more stuff coming. I'm waiting on plenty of orders. I'm not putting on foundation, all that. Who says you have to play with foundation? I could use a lippy, though. Need something moisturizing. My lips are destroyed. Here we go. Huda, the Silk Balm. Just a nice lip balm. I think I have a couple orders showing up this week. Nope, I feel better, Teresa. You lay down. It's Brendan. Taking up a damn bandwidth. You're the IT girl, knock his ass out. I have never ordered from Notoriously Morbid, so I have no idea. Oh, she's asking Marsha. Helps if I read the whole fucking sentence first. Oh, the boba's, it's fun. You gotta try it. It's literally just tapioca pearls. That's all it is. But sometimes they can, you know, it's all, because it's weird. I even have a bag upstairs. I still haven't attempted to do it myself. It's all cooking it in the correct way. It has a like certain amount of time, and then you gotta kind of almost plunge it probably into cold water to stop the cooking. Because even out at restaurants, Asian restaurants, I've gotten them. And sometimes the boba, one time they were still like almost hard as a fucking rock. I was like, girl, go strain this fucking boba out here. I go, they're undercooked, they're too hard. But then you could have them where it's almost too soft and it's like mushy. So it's, again, it's trying to find that right balance on something that's, you know, fucking tiny. But they're tasty though. Marsha got the Brooklyn Esprit fragrance from Ulta on Cyber Monday. Love it. Sexy, piney, boozy, intoxicating. I saw that. Gourmand Girls is launching another palette with doodles, right? Oh, thank you, Shelly. We like random information here. Essence has a glitter glue that's good too. Good to know. It's like once I have that one and the NYX, and I got glitter glue for days now. I saw something on that too. That kids, this was months ago, were drinking so much boba that they were getting all cramped up. Yeah, it's just tapioca. She's like, I could take away his bandwidth, but I'll be nice. I think she was going to release it tonight. I know I love her shadows too. It could be an urban myth. Yeah, I remember back, well, in my day, it was Pop Rocks. If you drank Pop Rocks and soda, your stomach was going to explode. And Pop Rocks, I still like those. I still probably have some of those upstairs too. It's just a fun experience occasionally. All right, we're going to use a little Violetta here on one eye. And I want to use this, I'll use the other Violetta, the deeper one on the other. Why not? I put a little makeup on while we're sitting here. I can see, I think. Wash these damn brushes. I can't believe how pigmented that Wayne Goss blush was. Holy shit. All right. Going into this bottom shade here. excellent looking mauve. I can't see shit. There we go. I'm excited though to see what Wayne launches next. But whenever I saw like the thing of his video, why my makeup line failed, I'm like, what? Your makeup line fail? I'm like, I like his makeup. I did see Wackadoodle Michaela there tried to go after Wayne on TikTok or some shit, and I guess people were in her comment section like, excuse me? How fucking dare you go after Wayne? I guess she ended up turning the comments off. Because I had to watch a video about that. I saw that on somewhere. I was like, oh. Okay. I will gladly drive to Massachusetts and punch her in the fucking head. Go you. And then to act like she doesn't know who the fuck Wayne Goss is, it's like, fuck you. Fuck you. And then trashing his products. Like, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The bird. I'm just going to do both eyes like at the same time. It's like, don't go after Wayne. The guy is the most non-problematic person on fucking YouTube. Even Wayne's like me, like, we don't want to be fucking famous and all this bullshit. Ain't about that. I'm here to just have fun and make new friends and have our girls' night and just have some laughs. I would not want to be famous ever. I always kind of, back in the day, I kind of felt bad for movie stars. And then I went, who the fuck am I kidding? You picked this profession. You know what the fuck goes along with it. Getting stalked by like paparazzi and all that shit. That's part of the fucking game. I'm just using that first kind of pink shade here. For brow bone, I did it on the other side too. But I'm like, how dare you go after Wayne? Okay. Flat brush. I'll even put some pat down since I've got her out. Oh yeah, that didn't stop us from eating Pop Rocks. Yeah, it's something about Michaela went after fucking Wayne or tried to. I saw one. I had to watch one of the fucking drama channels to figure out what the fuck she said. She was. What the hell was she using? Probably like his bronzer, or was like one of the blushes and highlights. And again, Wayne's highlights again like high quality makeup. A lot of times, like I've said, they're not going to have indie brand. I don't ever see Wayne putting out a fucking highlighter that I'm going to take down fucking airplanes with or signal the ISS flying over as it's going over. Wayne wants his makeup for everyone. And I guess she was just being a real fucking bitch about the whole thing. So from what I understand, in the fucking comment section, people were fucking dragging her. Because I was like, after I watched the video, I'm like, but then I think they said in the video, like, she shut the comments off. Because I was like, I'm on TikTok. I will gladly go over and go, who the fuck do you think you are? You fucking bitch. Don't you dare go after Wayne. I don't even know fucking Wayne Goss, but no, don't go after Wayne. He makes beautiful fucking makeup. And that makes no sense either. Mariah Carey, she said she didn't know who Christina Aguilera is. Like, really? Like, I mean, they both have incredible fucking voices. How do they not know? I mean, Wayne's been around a decade. And I wouldn't buy anything with that bitch's name attached to it. Didn't she do something with KVD Beauty too? Some bullshit I saw. Her accent's fake as fuck, I'm telling you. I'm in fucking Connecticut. We go to Massachusetts. I have plenty of friends in Massachusetts. There may be some old timers that talk like that. She's fake as that fucking accent. Especially her age group, they are not talking like that. There's no fucking way, I can guarantee it. But you gotta remember, she started during COVID, and then that's where she probably got the following, because people be like, go follow this chick with her crazy accent. So she has to roll with it. Because what a dumbass. That's why it's, why be fake or make a fake persona? For what? People just, like me, you get me. That's it. I'm not fake. I'm not faking it for anybody. No, I can't get this fucker apart. These fucking days are weak. Come on, Pat. Okay. Motherfuck. That was some work to get that master out of there. And this is any company. You know, if there's, you know, product left in here, it should go all the way to the goddamn top. And this bullshit where you gotta dig it out. And that's lipsticks too. Like if you ever got to the bottom of lipstick, there's probably 2 grams up top and a fucking gram of it's probably jammed down below where they put it into the container. Fucking insane. I don't have swatches on my hand anymore. I'm gonna go with this shade here. It just looks so damn pretty. Oh God. Yeah, it must have popped up like, was it Dustin Daly and Dick Schneider there? It's like once you watch one person's video, then they always show up in your fucking feed whether you follow them or not. But I saw something like, you know, she went after Wayne. I was like, what? Go after fucking Wayne. Boston's like a 2.5 hour ride from here. Fuck you, bitch. I'll fuck your world up. The only problem is I don't know any cops in Massachusetts to keep me out of jail. I'm gonna go with that. Should have did it on the other finger. This shadow is so soft. Jesus. I keep putting them on the wrong finger all the time. Should use the other hand. Yeah, this definitely goes purple blue. God, my nails are a wreck. Gotta do these tomorrow. Without a doubt. Oh, I got some fallout. What else is new? That just shows I'm putting too much on my finger. I don't have makeup on, so this works out well for me. Oops, I find a part where it's wet. I'm in a dumbass mode today. And then, yeah, the bedroom light, I couldn't get the light to go out. I'm like, what the hell is happening? I was like, well, I just have to unscrew the light bulb. Because I'm laughing. I changed the batteries in the remote. Going, oh, maybe it's that. How did I get all this fallout? Little damn micro glitters. Still a pretty pen. I still got glitter everywhere. It's just glitter. I'll deal with it later. Now I gotta try to get this bastard back together. Got it. Got it. Well, even the palette, which one did they show? From P. Louise? Did they ever launch another one with a bunch of blues? And it was just like 2 drawers. I was like, I do love that book I got from them. That's a beautiful palette. But like I said, the beauty box from even P. Louise, once I started looking at other boxes, I go, that's a lot of neutrals. Nope. And then with that like double blue palette, I'm like, I mean, I love fucking blue, but it looked very redundant. And again, it could be the photographs. Yeah, jealousy is, yeah, people shouldn't be jealous of anything. I mean, I'm just surprised after all the shit she lies about that these fucking people still follow her. That's what I don't get. Yeah, because even on like I think TikTok and all that, I made sure like I blocked her somehow to go, don't show me this bitch's videos because I don't even want to fucking see her in my fucking feed with her because her voice is fucking annoying, totally fucking annoying. But like I said, it's fake as fuck. With the ta, it's not fucking shut up. Yeah, I just don't want to go to prison. Now, how are we going to have our girls' night if I'm in prison? I don't know if they're going to let me bring my phone. No problem, Laura. You don't want to know Michaela Shelley. Little fucking 20-year-old. That's what's wrong with anything 20-year-olds. I love me some 20-year-olds. It's just her voice is fucking annoying. And she lies about fucking reviews. She'll bash products, but then all of a sudden the company wants to work with her months later. And next thing it's, because the biggest thing I think with Michaela is, and a lot of the TikTokers, they are not disclosing when they're sent stuff. You know me, as soon as I start a fucking video, it's, even if Viseart sent me this, Viseart occasionally sends me PR, Anastasia knows. I do not expect PR from them just because I know her, period. She knows I will spend my money and buy her products. I have no problem doing that. I've been buying them for years. She's a wonderful woman. But I don't expect anything from anybody. I get any PR, I am extremely thankful for it. But I also disclose it immediately. Even when I did like, I can't rewatch my videos because it's creepy. But I did that Makeup Revolution video the other day, which was fun to do I had the wig on with the grease collection and everything. But in any of my videos where I'm sent PR, the first thing in my mouth is basically, hey everyone, how's it going? And today we're going to talk about this. And thank you to Ipsy or to Hard Candy or to Makeup Revolution or whoever sends me products. Thank you so much for sending over these products. I've always disclosed that, always. And these TikTokers, they don't disclose shit. And then they were hiding it in like the TikTok thing. Like I said, I only have a couple TikToks. I don't like vertical. It's just not my thing. And I short form. I can do short form, but I have more fun doing long form videos. And I could have snapped in January because I got on the L'Oreal PR. It wasn't the blue color. But the first thing we got from PR from L'Oreal was the telescopic lift mascara. It's a nice mascara. And that's the bitch who started Mascara Gate because she put fake lashes, which you could see, on. There was no fucking reason to put falsies on. Lie about it to boot. And the weird part is, because with her, I think it would be more, she would probably be sponsored by L'Oreal. Now, normally, if I do certain videos with companies, you have to send them the video and they have to approve it. Then they go, yep. Or they tell you, fuck you, change this, take this out. Especially when you have contracts, it's a whole different fucking animal. All I figured is possibly the person who watched the video or supposed to approve it, maybe they didn't watch it. And just kind of went, oh, it's Michaela. Yeah, sure. Yeah, do it. And then she got busted for having fake lashes on. And I'm like, you fucking bitch. I could have killed her. I'm like, this is the first time I fucking get PR from L'Oreal. And then she had to start the fucking mascara gate bullshit. And I was just like, it's actually a good mascara. And plenty of us who, whether it's PR or non-PR, are going, it's a nice mascara on its own. She had no fucking reason to lie about it. Because don't forget, TikTok, you edit that shit too. I don't edit it. I don't edit anything. But that's where people forget of people. Some of these people, they think they're like Scorsese making fucking movies with these editing. But I can usually tell when shit's edited because I can see just enough of the jump. But the bitch did put on fake lashes. And it was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why? You didn't need to do that. Oh, Marsha, I've had UPS drop shit at like 9 o'clock at night. It's crazy. I know I'm not going to jail. Paul's home. Gotta love it. Hail Satan, I'm finally home. Good Lord, give me strength. Exactly. No, I would not go to jail over that trashy bitch. Not gonna happen. Paul is funny. Paul's funny as hell. Her voice makes me want to barf. Yeah, me too. Yeah, as soon as I see anybody on there, like I said, I was watching a video. What was it? It said something about, and it was a person I hadn't seen. It said something about like TJ Maxx or something. I was like, occasionally, because I like to see what people in other states are getting. And I didn't, like I said, I never watched this girl. I still don't even know who the fuck it was. But she basically started off the video, and then within minutes, she's like, well, it's not like they have an online store or anything, so people, and I'm like, excuse me? Yeah, they sure as fuck do have an online store of TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods. And I just stopped the video right there and went, why am I going to watch this bitch? She doesn't even know they have stuff online, as I just did a luxury haul from TJ Maxx online. I'm going, if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, how about you do a little research first? Because she was literally adamant that, like, well, they don't do online. Yeah, they do, honey. Thank you, Pam. Exactly. That's exactly why brands will work with her, because her following, her dumbass people will buy her shit and it sells. But eventually that'll stop once they figure out, oh, she lies about everything. That Michaela was mean to Wayne, Teresa. I actually like TikTok. I like to watch more of the cooking videos and just random funny shit, because there is some wild shit on there that's fun. I pretty much don't watch any beauty videos. I'll watch my Glamzilla Miss Stuff, because I love Miss Stuff. There's probably a couple beauty people I follow, but I'm still watching Thor chop wood. Just random shit. Sometimes it's just good for a laugh. I'm not going to prison. Don't worry. Telescopic, that's a great mascara too, the gold tube one. I won't get in trouble. And again, why do they need fucking filters? Marsh said Angie uses a filter. I saw a vlog where she can really see her lines she talks about on her videos. I think she gets like Botox and all that too, though, doesn't she? Which, again, if you want to pump your face up, have at it. It's your fucking face, do whatever the hell you want with it. I got wrinkles, I got them everywhere. Like I said, this some bitch hairs from years ago. And what? What? I mean, these two are fucking embedded. They're not going anywhere. Because even back when, Botox, Greg, let me get Botox. Let me try it. And my husband, obviously I do what the fuck I want when I want. But that's the only thing he's rarely ever said to me, I don't put my foot down on much, but you are not pumping your face full of fucking poison. Okay. I said, but then you won't be able to tell if I'm pissed at you, because, my face would be frozen. Or I'd be, it all depends on, this is where, again, you have to go to I'd want the highest person doing it, not some Botox party at my girlfriend's house where some just idiot's going to start popping, a needle into my forehead. No fucking way. Because you don't forget, you could get like where your eyebrows stuck up or it's all drooped way down. You could have, because it is fucking freezing your muscles and all this. And I'm like, oh God, can you imagine if I got stuck where, like, one's up, one's down, look all fucking crazy till the shit wears off? Oh no. I'm like, I got wrinkles and I've earned every fucking one of them. I just don't know why they even use fucking filters. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for your bags. That's, yeah. I got even the forehead lines. I got them. I mean, because even for years of, like I said, we all have our own little thing, like that. Oh, I don't like my nose or my cheeks or my lips or whatever. I wore bangs for shit, probably 20, 30 years. And I'm even a couple times I've almost done it because I can cut my own bangs. And I did bangs for years. And I like my bangs to here because it does change the shape of my face a little bit. Just to cover this hole. That's a chicken pox mark when I was a kid. Of, when they scabbed, and even as a kid, I remember mom saying, like, don't scratch, because it could leave a scar. So to me, this hole is like this on me. To me, I see a bullseye in the middle of my fucking forehead. Most of the people are like, where? What are you talking about? It's just that little hole right there. So I rocked bangs for years. I literally only let all this hair grow out because of COVID. It's the only reason I did it. I was just like, fuck it. I'm not getting haircuts and colors. And y'all saw me through COVID. I just fucking rolled with it. But it would suck if I couldn't move my face because I am very expressive with my face and I know I am. I saw that Teresa that Made by Mitchell has skincare now. I think Angie, but I think she's mentioned, yeah. A couple of them, they'll tell you, yeah, I've had my lips done, cheek filler, Botox. And to me, at least you're being fucking honest. Even Wayne used to get Botox, but he had it more up here. And I guess it helped him with his migraines. Because I even said to Greg it, because Greg sometimes he gets migraines, sometimes he doesn't. It's bizarre. But I was laughing and going, well, you could get Botox and have it up here where it probably wouldn't mess with all this. If he was like consistently getting migraines, and if you can get Botox and that helps your migraines, fucking right on, 100%. That's worth it. But I'm like teasing him. Like, well, if you're going to get Botox, then I got to take at least one shot in mine just to see what the hell happens. Oh, I got the lines everywhere. Eyes. I trained myself not to frown. That's pretty damn good, buddy. Laura. He's going to hate me. Exactly, Carly. Aging and respect go hand in hand, but these days, respecting your elders doesn't exist. No one wants to age like it's a bad thing. Did you see Dolly Parton recently? 77 in the was like the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders outfit. Fucking Dolly's still rocking that shit at 77 years old. Like, fucking go, girl. And of course, some people had to like chatter at her. It was like, oh, don't you dare go after Dolly either. Yeah, I think Angie's mentioned that she's had her boobs done and all that. Hey, go for it. And even I've thought of like, oh, would I want to do this? And Greg's like, I would never ask you. He's like, I love you for you. I don't need bigger tits to make my man happy. If I wanted to do it sometime in the future, he would back me 100% on it. Of course he would. But it's not like, oh, honey, your tits are sagging, let's go get surgery. No. They're sagging due to gravity. And even the lip filler, that looks fucking pain. I just wouldn't want the needle shoved in my lip. That's going to fucking hurt. And even mine, I go, if I did it, I would only want the slightest amount just to kind of get rid of all those fucking lines. But the lines are for me smoking. Smoke them if you got them. For 40 years. And so the doctor, of course, yesterday. Oh, Brent, did you get the blood test? No. Couldn't get an appointment till this Tuesday coming up. Because I go, yeah, I got an appointment here at Quest at, like almost 10 o'clock on Tuesday. She's like, not here, you don't. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, they don't do appointments over here anymore. She goes, you just walk in. I said, what? I said, girl, I got a confirmation email. I did Bristol. No, my doctor lives down the street from me. Holy shit. Good thing I pulled up the email. I was supposed to be over like on Farmington Avenue, which is probably another 10 minutes farther, at least 10 minutes. So I would have showed up. I always show up early anyway. 5-10 minutes early for the thing, I'd be trying to check in and it'd be like, girl, you don't have an appointment here. I'd be like, what do you mean I don't have an appointment here? And then I probably would have noticed on the email that says Farmington Avenue. I was like, where's this joint? She's like, oh, you know where Collins Road is? I'm like, nah. She's like, I'm like, between that and like Burger King or some shit. She's like, yeah. I'm like, good thing you told me this because I would have showed up there to get the blood work. And of course, they got on me about the goddamn colonoscopy again. I'm like I've told you, those issues really don't happen in my family, and that's the least of my fucking worries. Yeah, but Bren, you know, they love to just break your ass. She goes, how about Cologuard? That's what you do at home and you send it in. I said, insurance cover it? She's like, yeah. I guess you do it at home, you send it out. Now, the doctor gets back one of two. They test for 3 things, but then you either get like thumbs up, like all's good, or you get like failed. But they don't tell you which part you possibly failed. So then you have to go in. If you fail it, then you have to go get the real colonoscopy because then it shows there could be something wrong. I'm like, girl, you got to remember, my mother's 81 years old, and you always have to have a fucking driver. My mother does drive. I go, this is a thing where I already know I have to prep for this. You have to drink all that crap, and literally you're up all night shitting your fucking brains out going, because me, I'm just going to be like, the bathroom's going to be set up with laptops and fucking movies and cigarettes and all this going. If I don't want to be up all night because you have to clear everything out of your body to do that colonoscopy. But I'm like, if I can avoid that, I'll do your stupid fucking Cologuard. As long as that comes back, thumbs up, I'm good. Then, of course, this chick loves tests. She loves tests. Oh, I want to send you for a CAT scan for your lungs. I said, for what? Well, you are a smoker. I'm like, 40 years and still going strong. I know that just irks them, the fucking no one. No, it's just a low dose x-ray. I give a fuck. Light me up. And they must have called today when I was down here because I saw the message on the phone. But it was so funny. When I got to the doctors, I was down here filming on Friday. I had just done 2 videos. Now, most of the time, we're sitting here. I ain't got a bra on. Please. I'm going to wear a bra sitting here. No. Bra comes off as soon as you walk in the house. All of a sudden, I look and I realize this clock is like an hour off. I never changed it with the time change. And all of a sudden, it hit me like, you have to go to the doctor, dumbass. I fucking like turned the camera off. I think I even left the lights on down here. Ran upstairs, grabbed a jacket, dove in the fucking car, and went. So when I get there, they go, it's your annual. That's where they want to hook you up and do like an EKG. So the girl's like, oh, okay, I'll give you you can leave your bra on and I can give you a robe. I'm like, honey, I was just in the middle of filming. I ain't got no damn bra on. If you're good with it, I'm good with it. I just ripped my fucking shirt off, laid back and went, hook me up. It literally takes them longer to put those fucking sticky things on your legs and all over your chest than the whole damn test takes. I go, well, at least on the sticky glue part, they have less than that because that tape used to be kind of fucking brutal. But the girl's just laughing. Now, this was the funniest part. I get there, she weighs me and goes, oh, I see how tall you are. Now, I had my Vionics on at the time. So she goes, oh, you're 5'3". I'm like, that's interesting because I've never been fucking 5'3". Took my weight. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I don't believe your fucking scale. So afterwards, I go, hold on, honey. These shoes, you know, they have a thick base to them. I go, let me take the shoes off. And it was funny. When I got on the scale, I could see the Vionics weigh at least half a pound because the weight changed. She goes to take my height again and goes, no, you're still 5'3". Sweetheart, write whatever the fuck you want on your chart, but I know damn well I'm not fucking 5'3". I said I got a blown disc in my fucking back that is down to like 1/8 of a fucking inch at this point. So I know I've shrank. Like, what the fuck? I just write 5'3". I don't give a fuck what you write on the chart. Like, whatever. Yeah, and that lip filler lasts like 6 months. Crazy. He doesn't know. And even Cher, another one, looks awesome. Go get it, Paul. Paul has a perma frown bitch face from growing up in Jersey. I'm content with who I am too, at any age. And Dolly always wore tights and all that, but Dolly still looked pretty damn good and she still rocks it. Okay, so that is true then, because I remember Wayne got that back in the day, but I think he said he hasn't gotten it in a while. So Tracy Lee's gotten Botox for migraines, but she didn't let the doctor do the forehead because it did drop your eyebrows. Okay. Because I've seen enough of that where you see the horror stories, to go along with, yeah, you look good for the moment. But even Jen Phelps, she's a Connecticut girl here too, and she's probably like Bunny, where she doesn't raise her eyebrows. And I guess people in the comments, there's always some asshole going on like, well, you have Botox and giving her shit. And she's like, no, she's just not expressive like that. She doesn't move her eyebrows. And I'm like, why do people have to leave stupid fucking comments like that? Like, and if she does have Botox, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? It's her decision. Because I think they were doing Botox also in the armpits for sweating, if I'm right. I would do a tummy tuck. I would love that. I was like, take the tummy and put it into the boobs. Just make them bigger. Not yet. Because like I said, I've been doing skincare for years. And I still got fucking lines everywhere. That's good, Marsha. She's got no lip lines. Okay, Caitlin. I'm going to do the Cologuard thing first. Imagine what that fucking entails. But even I'm laughing of, you know me, I would leave the hospital because they're going to want to see me get in the passenger seat of the fucking car. And then mom's going to pull out of the driveway. I'm going to pull the fucking car over and I'm going to get out and fucking drive. And at that point, I'm going to be fucking starving, I'm sure, because you can only have liquids. So it'll be rolling right into a diner or whatever the fuck's close and destroying an entire fucking meal. Oh, Carlene, that's crazy. Oh my God, I've never heard of that. That's got to be scary though, going in and out of paralysis state. Oh, Shelly got some more bottles of the Vibrant C. Like I still have so many vitamin C's I'm going through, but it's in my list on Amazon. Patty's sister had her lips filled and her eyebrows tattooed and some Botox. Maybe my girlfriend's mother did, which I would never do either. I have tattoos. Lower line, I think, tattooed eyeliner. And I think, and then I would never do like tattooed lip liner because I changed my lipsticks way too many times. So I go back and forth too between, sometimes I'm doing nudes and berries. I go out, and plus I wouldn't want, again, this lip line. The mammograms I do because I did have a little issue. And even this last one, remember they had something over here on the side that they wanted to look at, and I had to go back and have it ultrasound, and luckily not cancerous, all was good. Oh, sweetie. There you go. If that makeup, if that works, anything to make you feel good about what you see and make you, yeah, you do you, bro. We love you just the way you are. Yeah, got to keep the girls intact. Got to watch those titties. I mean, even my grandmother didn't get breast cancer. And again, that only runs on my father's side until she was over 80 years old. But when they found that one, it was like on the back wall. It was pretty deep. Because I teased them going, my husband gives me a breast exam daily. And they said he wouldn't find it and neither would you. I said, okay, good thing I get the mammogram. And I loved how they always go, oh yeah, the mammograms are free with insurance. No, I still always end up paying, which I just paid $25 to the radiology department to do the mammogram. And then the doctor's office sends me a bill for $25. I'm like, nothing's fucking free. It's supposed to be, but again, that depends on the insurance. And like Greg has union insurance. Yeah, once I hit 40, shit just went downhill. But my eyesight started, shit, I was wearing contacts in the late 80s. Because I know I had them in Vegas. Yeah, you were supposed to do them like daily. I would wear them for like 3 weeks until they were basically falling out of my head. Then it was like, oh, time to change the contacts. But even now, I have the contacts in, but I have two different ones. So this one, if I cover my eye, I can only see up close. So this would be like having a bifocal in, and then this one's for distance. So it's basically almost clear, more or less, because I can see regardless. It might have a little bit to it. But you should have seen me trying to explain this to the eye doctor because I'm like, dude, I need to be able to read the screen, whether it's on the phone here or now that I put the monitor up, it's a lot easier to read on the monitor. That's why you always see me looking off because I'm reading the monitor. Because obviously it's bigger on the TV. I'm like, dude, I got to be able to see far, but yet be able to read the bottom, of a lipstick tube. Because I thought I was going crazy, going, are they just making the writing smaller and smaller? So I was showing him, I pulled makeup out of my bag, like, I need to be able to read this, without having glasses constantly, because I would show him of glasses on, off, and I'd drive myself nuts doing it. Rosie's shrinking too. Oh, Laura, you're tall. I'd be rocking that shit being the tall girl in school. I still know where this chick is. And it was weird when she put the thing down. She never touched my fucking head with it. So that's probably where she's coming up with 5'3", because I'm like, lady, unless I fucking grew, which is impossible, I always came in at 5'2", if that. Whenever she kept going 5'3", so you know me, I'm gonna have Greg. I'll be against the wall tomorrow, going, all right, get the measuring tape or the fucking ruler, put it straight, make a mark on the wall, and measure it. Because I'm like, did I grow? Like, it's impossible. Caitlin, damn, you're tall too. Oh my god. Many people in this community get anal Botox. Okay. And Scrotox. Wow. We won't get into that. Google it. I ain't even gonna fucking Google that. I don't need to see that. I worked for a phone sex company in Vegas. I've heard enough shit through the years. I'm a ball Saxon thing to look at anyway, but that's wow. And because I really just don't want a Nikon shoved up my ass with, I don't even know how deep they go, what, 8, 10, 12 feet? Because I know you got a lot of intestinal areas there. They're just ramming that camera up there. But I'm also the psycho who's going to go, I want a copy of that. Give me a CD because I want to see what the hell the inside of that looks like. Well, Rosie, you shrunk 2 inches. Versus lip filler lasted a year because she doesn't do blowjobs, suck on a straw, and suck on dick. It won't last as long. But the guys dig the full tight lips. Yeah, well, I agree with that on the anal Botox. Oh dear. I'm a straw girl too. Not a blowjob girl though. Poor husband. Occasionally gets them. It's just not my thing. Probably because of my whole teeth issue and all this. I'm always like, oh God. Oh my God, your daughter's 5'9". Nice. Y'all like model fucking material. Good girl, Laura. Lost 50 pounds in the past year. Good girl. Yeah, QVC has some really cute clothes. Gotta love Bunny. I was 5'7", now I'm 5'5". Where'd the 2 inches go? I bet guys also wonder where their 2 inches went. I just did a load of laundry to intentionally shrink my clothes so I don't have to buy more. Oh my God. Fucking Buddy, man. Buddy is nuts. Everybody's fucking rolling. Buddy, I'm coming to Texas, and I swear to God, I'm just gonna be like permanent fucking smile laughing because holy shit, girl. And that's the thing. If you can make a person laugh over like a text message or just typing like this, that's some fucking skill. Because, you know, you can lose it in the typing, obviously, of just reading a joke or anything like that. And fucking Buddy, man, she knocks it out of the park every fucking time. Oh, you are a lucky girl with your healthcare in Australia, without a doubt. Americans, we already talked about that last week, week before. We get fucked over immensely. Oh, yeah, it's fun when the dog takes you for the walk. You got to jog to keep up with her. Good night, Pam. Mwah. Have a wonderful Sunday, darling. Oh, yeah, men's penises can disappear. Oh, yeah, they can. Good old Bernie. Feel the burn. Love Bernie Sanders. I was born with duck's disease. My ass is too low to the ground. Well, motherfucking shrinking. Patty used to be 5'8", now she's 5'6". Like I said, I know I have a blown disc in my back, so that's why I'm like, where's this bitch coming up with a 5'3"? In what fucking universe have I ever been 5'3"? That's why I always had rock heels. Because back, you know, you gotta figure the 80s, the highest we probably could have got was maybe 4-inch. By the time I hit Vegas, I was in just straight 5-inch. Now, this was pre-platform. And once they came out with the platform, you know, where you got a good 1.5-inch platform going, it does, you see, I brought down a couple of my shoes. Then it makes it like you're walking in almost like a 3-inch, but then you got the 6-inch heel. I love a good pair of platforms. Because even once I put on platforms with Greg, I'm almost where I can like just kiss him straight on without having to crank my fucking head back. There you go, Paul. Here's a confession. Sometimes I'll save a fart for when I'm walking by an annoying customer. There, I said it. It's so bad here. People literally go to Mexico to get their prescriptions, especially if you're on the western side of the United States, because been there, done it, down to Tijuana. You can just walk into a pharmacia, give me Valium, give me painkillers, give me this, and they just fucking hand it to you. Or we end up going to Canada and either getting it shipped in, so it's cheaper. But our president did recently, which I thought was amazing. My uncle was a diabetic. And they got insulin down to $35. Period. And once the one company did it, now all the other ones are gonna have to follow suit. Because there was diabetics that were to the point of everything was so expensive of they were cutting their medication short because they didn't want to, they still had to pay the rent or the electric bill or the gas bill or put gas in the car or buy food. When you need specific medication, it has to be affordable. I mean, there could be treatments that cost thousands of dollars. And diabetics are huge in the United States. There's a lot of overweight, and I'm one of them, but I'm not diabetic. But there's very few people that are running around those skinny minis. Everybody, we all fast food and processed food and all this crap. I mean, I try to eat better now. Doesn't fucking help, but unless you're like me and you go on like start watching Condiment Claire on TikTok, and next thing I'm buying French bread, eating pats of fucking butter. I packed on 10 pounds just going wild eating bread. I was like, okay, Claire, I love you, but I got to lay off on the bread. I got 5 off, so I'm working on the other 5. Women lose bone 6 years after our last period. I say I still got some time on that. See, I didn't have menopause symptoms, so it's been like at least 3 years. Yeah, save the farts for the Karens, Paul. I'm sure he gets some Karens in fucking Sephora. we're all shrinking by like 2 inches. Marsha shrank too. Yeah, they did that a while ago. And actually they did another one where I think they started with 10 drugs. And again, this was geared towards popular drugs. So I think they started with 10, where they got the manufacturers again to get these fucking prices down. And then they might have done another 10. So they're kind of going through, getting steps at a time to get the medications down. Because especially if you don't have insurance. I remember back in the day luckily I've always been kind of healthy, but God forbid I got sick. Just to go to the walk-in with no insurance would cost me like $100. Fuck you gonna do? You need to see a fucking doctor. I gotta figure out what the hell's wrong with me and see if I need medication. And sure as hell it would be the one where, oh, now you need penicillin. Fuck. Go to the pharmacy. It would be like another $100 fucking dollars for this fucking penicillin. So I married Greg. Now, a person who really never had insurance. Or if I had it and paying through it for work, I would never hit the deductible where it would kick in, so it was still useless. I still had to pay out of pocket. So marry Greg, get insurance. Must have went to the doctor for something and wrote a prescription, and I got to the pharmacy. So I'm expecting again, like, it's insurance, but it's still going to be like maybe half. And I remember the lady going like, oh, like $1.35. I'm like, what? Is that however many pills? Because back in the day when you took penicillin, a lot of times you had to take like what? Sometimes 10 days worth, so it'd be like 30 pills. I'm like, that's 30 pills? That's the whole bottle? She's like, yeah. She's looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. I'm like, oh, sorry. This is my first time really having medical insurance, and wow. And then on the receipts, it would literally say, oh, insurance saved you, $98 fucking dollars on this prescription. Going, yes, I'm paying a fucking dollar for it. I got one of my prescriptions, it's 90 pills, cost $2.02. What the fuck? But I can only imagine what that would cost out of fucking pocket. $300 fucking dollars? Going, holy shit. Greed is good. Good old capitalism. Hi, Jennifer. Buddy. Oh my God, you're too funny. Stay away from the area. Oh my God. Most people would be dead if they had to pay for treatments and medications. And some do die, unfortunately, because of that. Just because they can't afford it. Like I said, my uncle was a full-blown diabetic. And you don't get your insulin, that's fucked up. And if people aren't doing the correct dose and all that, they're putting their lives in danger. But at the same time, it's like you're on a budget. So they're like, well, fuck, I got to pay for this, but I'd like to eat too. And fuck, I'd like to keep the lights on and the fucking heat. It's horrible what happens. Hey, girls, we have the funniest fucking view. No, and because when I went to England, like I said, I was probably about 14, I want to say. 13, 14. And I saw how their universal health care worked and everything. I was like, how come they don't have this in America? And then once I looked it up later in life, like, how many countries don't have universal health care? And it's literally the United States. And like I said, it's like 2 tiny little islands that I can't remember. Everywhere else pretty much has universal health care, as they should. Every human should have health care, period. I mean, I still don't get, even if I go to the chiropractor, he already knows what insurance is going to give him. Now, I'm paying him $25 to walk in the door. And a chiropractic appointment takes like not even 3 fucking minutes. And then he charges insurance, what the fuck ever, $100, $150. And then they're like, here's $37.50. Like, that's all you're getting. Why are you even bothering charging them $100 and something when you know damn well you're only going to get like $37 fucking dollars? I mean, literally for literally less than 3 minutes on the fucking table, chiropractor, he's making some fucking money. But I'm like, enough with the game. if you know this is what they're charging you, just take it. Because even the girl at the fucking doctor's was like, I don't think there's a copay. I'm like, honey, there's always a fucking copay. Just take my $25 fucking dollars and give me a receipt. Because I don't trust these fuckers because they have double charged me in the past, tried to. And it's like, oh no, I paid you. That's a lot of times. That's why I'll still keep checks. And I specifically give them to doctor's offices. Because it's just quicker to look up a check than trying to go through like all the debit charges, in the fucking bank account. But then I can go, fuck you, I have a copy of it right here, and you cashed it on this date. What do you want the chiropractor? $25 he's making his money for me to lay down for 3 fucking minutes. Not even 3. Uh-oh. Chuck Schumer's working on making pot legal across the United States. That's insane, Teresa. Every time Teresa sees one doctor, it's $3,000. Holy shit. Yeah, move out of Alabama. Move up to Connecticut. It's legal here now. That's why I said, even though it's legal here, I still kept the Miracle Marijuana medical card. One of the 2 ways. And the doctor did it. Like I said, I was on the site expecting to pay the $100 to the state. And I'm like, fill it out, got my debit card ready. Like, I'll give you the $100 because I get a discount. And all of a sudden, you didn't have to pay. I was like, oh, okay. So I still got the card and I still get the discount. I'll take the damn discount. Well, that was a good idea. I have so many backups of med. Because certain ones, like my muscle relaxer, it's set for like, that's why I get 90 pills. It's like I could take 3 a day. And a lot of times I just take sometimes 1 a day, or usually 2. Usually as soon as I get home, I drop 1, and then I'll take 1 to go to bed. So I have extras of that again, and it's good to have backups of certain things. Even my Valium, I won't take that necessarily every night, even though I should, but I have my mouth guard in, so I don't grind my teeth out of my head. Exactly, I'm not giving up. I've been smoking weed as long as I've been smoking cigarettes too. That's where I put it at, like when I said 40 years, I'll put myself at 13, even though I started earlier than that. The rosy crop dust of the people at IKEA. They left. Oh my God. Yep, Medicaid, Medicare. I love my Valium, though. God, I love my Valium. It does help me fall asleep quicker. And it does help me with the clenching and grinding. Whew, that's insane, Patty. Patty works for an insurance company, and it's $336 a paycheck. So that's $1,000 a month, give or take. That's fucking insane. Like I said, Greg has so many deductions on his paycheck. I should probably look it up one time of what it is for the fucking medical. Wow. We gotta have universal health care. My God. That is insane. I mean, just to have say $550 even a month, just taken from your fucking paycheck. And again, with like insurance, it's not like not everybody goes to the doctor every month for something. Sometimes, if you're healthy, you're just going occasionally when you need it. Like, like God forbid, like when I say I had strep, I don't want to infect the office. So it's like, well, let me see what the hell's going on to make sure I don't have COVID, the flu, or what the hell do I have? Do I need a medication? But that's where back in the day, I didn't have insurance. And like I said, it was like $100 to get in the doctor. And this is back in the 90s. And $100 to get the penicillin. That's why I almost had a fucking stroke the first time I picked up a prescription going, how the fuck is it only $1 or $3? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, oh my God. Yeah, my highest copay is maybe, which one is it? that Crestor shit they started making me take for the cholesterol. Remember, mine was too low or too fucking high or whatever the fuck. Now it was too low after taking the shit. I think that one was the most expensive, and that's again like 3 months worth. I want to say maybe that one might have been $12. So that would be, if you figure, $4 a month. So that's, not bad. Yeah, because you definitely have to have those treatments, Laura. And again, those fucking treatments don't cost no $8,000 fucking dollars. Unbelievable. Yeah, our healthcare system, they got to work on that. But again, they're not making $8,000. That's why I said with the doctor, because once I get the little slip back, it goes, yeah, the doctor charged this, insurance gave him this, and you owe this. And it's like, it always says, like me, it would be like $25. Because even the dentist, I'm supposed to have, I think, 2 free, and then I normally would pay the other 2 out of pocket. I don't know what the hell the secretary there is doing, but somehow she's managed to get my other 2. I think I owe them $42 for one of the last ones. But like I said, I see them every 3 fucking months. I do have a lipstick coming, though, that we're definitely going to be testing at the dentist. Where was I? Macy's. There's a new MAC lipstick. Looks like a slim tube. Claims it has 24-hour wear. And it looks like just a regular lipstick. So I went, oh yeah, how the fuck does this work? And it's one of these where put it on and it says, like, don't touch your lips together, any of that, until it dries, which could be, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. But 24-hour wear, like, we'll fucking see about that. I'm like, there's a perfect one to fucking test out. And I do have vision, too, on mine. Yeah, because I just get the eye exam usually. And every year that can change, even my eyes can change a little bit. And he loves to break my balls and go, well, Brenda, you're getting older. I'm like, hey, fuck you, Peter. Tell me I'm getting old. Wow. That's insane, Laura. Like I said, even with the dental, I have 2 bone implants, one back here, one over here. It covers to the gum, and it doesn't cover the crown. Any part of the crown. The crown's $1,000 fucking dollars. I'm like, since you definitely can't see this one or this one when I smile, you could just keep the screws in there just so my teeth don't shift. And I'd rather buy $1,000 worth of fucking makeup than pay for a fucking tooth. I mean, my mom seems to have pretty good, because she's 81, so she has Medicare, Medicaid, all that crap, A, B, C, whatever. And she seems to have pretty decent insurance. Oh, everybody, we all got medical issues. Some I find are dry, some aren't. Because one of the best wearing is definitely like the Maybelline Super Stay. Because that's my thing. When I go to the dentist, she even laughs. So even the last time I think I went, I didn't even have one on. She's like, what? You don't have lipstick on? Because she's always like, which lipstick are we testing? Because just even at dental cleaning, she's not holding back. I mean, she got her gloves on and, mouth open and the gloves rubbing my lips. And by the end of the appointment, we always break out the mirror and go, oh yeah, that one fucking held on, or no, it chewed it all off. But sometimes it's just, oh, I would just need a little bit, just right here on the center, do that, and you would have perfect lips again. But when these fucking lips, companies put out 24-hour fucking sweat proof, this proof, that proof. Okay, I'm gonna put your shit to the test. I might even be an asshole on that one since I don't have a dentist appointment for a while. I may put it on at 8 o'clock at night or something, or when I get home or in the morning. And as much as it would kill me, I'd have to do it on a day I'm not wearing makeup. I'd have to get up in the morning, put it on, and see if it stays all day. I would sleep with it just to see if it stays on. Because don't forget, once you have a matte liquid, especially a matte liquid lipstick, you put a gloss over that, it's going to destroy the formula. And then that's where everything starts moving. But this looks like a regular, it looks like a slim tube. What would it look like? Down here. Nope. Not that this is kind of like this, where it'd be like, you know, the tube is a little tighter around it. This is a Keys lipstick. And of course, I got like some berry shade or some shit. But I was like, because you know me, a lot of times, like I said, I just go new. Bring me to the new stuff, because I'm usually looking for new eyeliners, is what I'm looking for. No, Laura, you're not going anywhere either. Jennifer, I feel you. The last one up here, that fucker cost me over $3,000. I think I paid that off, and then remember my whole septic thing collapsed in my fucking garage, and that was a $10,000 fucking bill that started off the year. I was not expecting that, so I got that down to about $7,000. So. But again, when we're in the fucking chair, you know, you're going in pain, and next thing it's like, because even I just want, just fucking pull it. I don't fucking need it. It's in the back. And they're like, your teeth will shift. And I'm like, well, maybe they'll shift and they'll be straight. And even then, it was like, no, your teeth will shift. And they, you know, you're already you're in pain, you're nervous. And next thing they're slapping paperwork in front of you, and you're just signing your fucking life away going, you get the bill and you throw up and go, how much? Like, I could have went back there with a pair of pliers and ripped the fucking tooth out easier. Because even on the back there, I have to see him. When the hell's my next? If I would have went, when the fuck did I go? I gotta be going in like January. Gotta be. Because I'm always like every three, like I said, 3 months. But I have to see him like supposedly like once a year. On this back one, when they did the implant, there's a piece of fucking plastic back there that I can feel with my tongue. And a couple times I've asked the girl, can you just cut that fucking thing off? Because I'll go in there with a pair of nippers and cut that fucking thing out myself. And they freak out. They're like, no. So finally, I'm going to see the fucking doc and be like, dude, if you don't cut that fucking thing out of there, I'm going to crack. Because if you don't cut it out, I will go home and take a pair of nippers and cut that shit off of there. It's just because I think he put it as another way for your skin to regrow around it and bone and all that to, you know, fill that hole. But I can still, you know, it's one of those, you know it's there, so of course you fuck with it with your tongue constantly going, oh, you motherfucker. Oh my God, my poor ladies, you go through all kinds of craziness. Oh my God. Oh. I know it never ends. It never fucking, expect dental ban, they get you though. Because what the fuck can you do? Dental pain is like one of the worst things. That's why, as much as I hate fucking children, I feel for the poor little fuckers. When they're breaking fucking teeth, I'm like, I feel for you, little bastard, because you can't say, like, my fucking mouth is killing me. I mean, I know I've been the one. Ice packs and fucking numbing stuff. And I mean, like I said, I have the dentist fucking phone number where I had a bubble on one of the back lower ones here. I'm ripping my mouth open, send him a picture of my mouth, and he goes, just pop it. I'm like, excuse me. Okay, motherfucker. And I have my own set of dental tools because I'm insane. Made sure they were all sterilized. This was back when I actually had drugs. Took probably 2 Vicodin, about 4 shots of tequila. Gave everything about 20 minutes, 25 minutes to kick in, and then just took the fucking thing in. Because it's kind of hard to puncture your own shit in your mouth. And then I have cotton pads in there and squeeze the living fucking death out of it. And whatever I did with all the squeezing, I must have got all the infection out, because by the time I saw them, it was on a Saturday, of course, when it happens. And they got me on Monday or Tuesday. They're like, well, damn, you cleared out the infection or whatever the hell was in there. I was like, oh, good to know. Glad I can do my own fucking dental work. Oh my God, yeah. Property taxes, condo assessments, car insurance. Ugh. Never fucking ends. Could I do a favorite palette from every brand you have? Holy shit, we'd be here all day. I have over 100 brands. That'd be a lot of, oh, that'd be a lot. I might be able to do that. That's, if y'all want all these fucking videos for December, I guess I could use a couple little help. Get my paper over here. That's my notebook. See, I got my vibrancy right there. All right, favorite palette. And I necessarily can't do every brand. I'd fucking be a 10-hour video. Favorite palette, every brand. I mean, right up, it's Viseart. Any of them. Oh, have a good night, Tracy Lee. Have a fabulous Sunday. A little self-love. I know it's so wild that it's winter here and summer there. It's so crazy. You're on the other side of the planet. It's so wild. Like I said, here all of a sudden it should be cold. I think I even have the bedroom window open. It was like 40 degrees when I came downstairs. But it's going to be like 50 degrees Monday. That's why I said, Mom, the weather looks good. Let's go to the casino for Dad. I'm going to have pallets stacked to like this fucking high. Exactly, Rosie. It's expensive just existing. Holy fuck. Start alphabetically and I can split the video. I would have to split the videos up. I could go A to Z. Yeah, I could do that. Or I was thinking maybe I can, because the easiest thing for me is like go through my Instagram and just go back to January and figure out like this year's palettes. Because, girl, I got, this wall alone's probably got 200 fucking palettes on it. I don't even know how many palettes are on this wall. I have no idea. There's a fucking lot. That's an idea though. It's an idea. Yeah, we got to go to just full on like every other country. We already get it taken out of our checks anyway. So even if they pulled a little more, I mean, we have over what? We have close to 400 million people living here. It would make up for it. And definitely, I mean, our makeup always changes winter to summer. Even I noticed I'm getting, I got to fire my humidifiers now. That's where I'm resident. Why am I so fucking dry? And I got to get the humidifiers going back in the bedroom. Oh, each brand. Yeah, I got hundreds of brands. That's the problem. You're probably right, Laura. I probably have more than 200 behind me. Because like I said, some of these are 3 deep. 3 to 4 deep. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. Because don't forget it goes all the way up there too. And all the way over there. And all the way over there. It's like a, it's about a 12-foot span. Give or take. Yeah. Don't worry, they're anchored into the walls incredibly, just so they don't fall off the wall, because I would have a heart attack. Laura's got 67 right now, and they all fit in one big drawer and a couple of sorbus organizers. That's the reason she's constantly decluttering. Well, I've always kind of been into makeup, so that's a tough one because I was, 70s, 80s, 90s kid. So I've always been into makeup. What do I think some of my first palettes from when you got heavy into makeup? I mean, back in the day, you gotta figure all we really had access to was drugstore or the high end, which Estee Lauder, Guerlain, Lancome, all those would still be. Don't forget, we didn't have internet shopping back in the day. You had to physically go to these fucking stores and look. And I still gag when I see like a Lancome eyeshadow palette for like $60 going, girl, that is not no $60 palette with like 5 shades in it. I mean, but some of my most expensive would be definitely Viseart, because even back in the day, the big initial, I think I showed you the other day, like the blush palettes and all that. The big palettes, again, were like the pro palettes. Those were $80 a piece. I think they still are if she makes them. But then I would go to the makeup shows and things like that in New York, and that's where they would have sales a lot of times. Like, oh, if you buy one, it's maybe $60, but if you buy 3, they'll knock them down to like $50 a piece. So I even remember going, how much are these fucking palettes? What's this brand? And I said, okay, I'll be good. And I just bought one because that was probably at IMATS. And I probably bought it from one of the other booths because Viseart wasn't always there. Sometimes they would jump in with another booth. A lot of places do that because the booths are very expensive to rent. So sometimes you get 2 brands, they just kind of split the booth in half and kind of share the expense of it. But once I tried the formula, I was like, damn, this is some high quality fucking makeup. Holy shit. So then luckily I was going to the makeup show, which would be like a month later because IMATS was always in April and then the makeup show would be in May. And then it was game on at that fucking point. So they were at the makeup show. It was like, oh yeah, give me 3 more. And then the next year I'd go and buy 3 more at IMAX and then like another 3 more at the makeup show. But like I said, anytime I go to these shows, I would save all year long. Even my little, it used to be ebates, now it's Rakuten, like those little checks that would go in the little account. Like if you go to clear out your purse for the week and go, oh, okay, give me the tenner and a 5 and just a little envelope and keep stuffing it with extra money. Or if I made extra money at work or a bonus, that would go in my New York fund, I would call it. And again, I would even have an envelope that would say Wayne Goss on the outside of it, just so I can, go buy Wayne's brushes. Because I figure, oh, he's going to put them out usually at Christmas time. So through the year, I mean, you start putting $5, you got $3, whatever you got, you just keep shoving it in the envelope. It adds up quickly, luckily. Or cashing in the change bucket and all that. You're probably right, Laura. She's pretty certain that me and Caitlin probably always have at least 1,000 palettes easily. Oh, you really go deep, Laura. Damn. She keeps hers on a spreadsheet, open date, expiration date. Damn. But at least that's smart because then you're checking how long, to make sure the format hasn't changed. Like I said, back in the day, I would, even with mascaras, I would put like just a little sticker on here, like opened, like December 2nd or 3rd, whatever day is the 2nd. And then 3 months. But back in the day also, I would probably have 2, maybe 3 mascaras instead of 30, 40. Woolworths. There's an oldie but a goodie. Exactly. Back in the day, Dior palettes, 80s, 90s, and they were still pricey. Yeah, my aunt used to work at G Fox here back in the day. And she was like a manager of something. And she would go down to the makeup department and they were called the queens with the perfume sprayers and Because my mother, oh my God, still to this day, thank God, we don't really go shopping anymore in actual stores. But if she was going through the makeup aisle and there could be 10 different chicks spraying, my mother's getting lit up. I'm like, damn, mom. Like, yeah, we would tease her and go, you just smell like a fucking whore. My God, you have way too much goddamn. When you put 10 different perfumes on, they all don't layer together necessarily well. So, holy shit, mom. Yeah, it helps of just a little envelope and, like I said, even change, whatever you have left over of, like, oh, how much money I got left for this week? Well, I'll take, $10 out and stick it in the envelope. Because it helps, especially every week, a little bit here and there. Then that's how, because I know people would shit when I would come back from IMATs and I would have like 30 fucking brands. And I know people are like, this bitch is insane. Like, you just spent thousands of fucking dollars. Like, whoa, first off, what do you care what the fuck I spend my money on? It's my business. B, I save up for this shit. And yes, there are some booths that only take credit cards. Not a fucking problem. I put it on the credit card. Obviously, I have a fucking receipt. I can even write it down to go, oh, you did, $150 at the Inglot booth. And I could pull the cash aside right out of the stack of money, put it in a different envelope and go, just put that back in the bank. And then when the bill comes, bam, it's paid. Because even I think I did a couple lives. I know I definitely did one live from New York with Veronica. And other ones I showed on here. I've even did videos on how to shop at the IMATs and the makeup show. Because I said, here's women. I mean, there's 1,000 women in there killing each other to get at the makeup. And yeah, we all want to look cute. Sure, of course you do. But this ain't the time to be rocking heels. I'd be like, no, comfy clothes. In New York, the weather can change like that. So always have like just a light rain jacket, little hoodie, and a shirt. They give you reusable bags. Even on the bags of makeup, I'd be like, I'd see girls, each booth, and they just have 20 different bags on their arm. Fuck no. I have the one bag, roll down the bag the stuff came in, put it in the bag, put my coat over the top of it. And yeah, it would start out, and then my coat would eventually end up at the top of the bag. I even one time, my girlfriend Nikki went with me. She's not a makeup person. She's literally my one girlfriend who has like one foundation, one blush, one eyeliner, one lipstick, and one mascara. One. That's it. She does not go batshit. So she was helping me and more like holding my bags. So, she can hold my bag. I just have my purse with the fucking money, and then I can fucking move bitches out of the way to get to the front to do what I've got to do and not worry about your bags. Because even at the place, it's appalling to say that women are stealing, but people would put their bags on the floor. They're dicking around, not paying attention. People were either grabbing their bags and taking off. Next thing you look like, where the fuck is my bag? Somebody stole it. It's, again, you're in the city. It's New York. You got to be fucking careful. Yeah, you got to help mom declutter those. She doesn't need lipsticks from the 90s. They should be growing something by now. Oh, we have Aldi's here. We're a supermarket. In Australia, they have Woolworths, Woolies, Kohl's, and Aldi's. Nice. Yeah, lipsticks do last. I mean, again, anything, and I've realized, because you notice the new buzzword is like clean. That's where we're finding that anything that has a clean attached to it means they're not using preservatives. So that's where, like, if you're making a clean lipstick, that's why it probably has a shelf life of 3 to 6 months, because it doesn't have the preservatives in it. Other than a regular lipstick that has preservatives. I have no problem with preservatives. I'd rather have the shit last year's. I don't want a lipstick or anything to expire in 3 fucking months. Uh-oh, Blinged Brushes has a new collection. Patty needs them. Yeah, Teresa, if you have the rougher brushes, you don't need Wayne's. Exactly. They're handmade Japanese brushes. They're still high quality. Absolutely. Oh, they're purple ones too. We could bling out our own brushes. A hot glue gun and some, because that's probably what all theirs. Hot glue gun with the little gems all over them. They are fucking pricey though. Oh, but they did have 40% off. That's a good sale. I like when places do. Oh, Caitlin, we know you got hundreds of palettes, girl. You're as crazy as me. I don't know what would be the oldest product I own. I do get rid of shit, believe it or not. I have some cargo palettes. Those would be old. And again, some of them are still usable. I mean, I have a ton of Tarte. Like I said, some of that shit's 3 inches deep in these fucking things. I got all my Marc Jacobs. I mean, I haven't got a ton of Melt Lippies. Fucking ton of them. Where are they? I must have 40 of these fuckers, if not more. Let's just open a few and see if they're any good. This is the shade from, never even fucking used. Never even used. It's absolutely fine. No weird scent. But see, down here, like I said, I do keep it cool down here. I do not turn the heat down on here. I try to keep the humidity level at like 37%, if not more. This one's called Watermelon. This is fine too. This has like the core in it. Smells fine. You can either tell by the smell or you can just tell it's changed. Aubergine. These are all still in damn good condition. This is a great shade. Good old berry shade. This was the only problem with Bite though. The colors here, but then all the fucking caps are the same. It's like, oh, you fuckers. Brand new, never used. It makes me want to just. Corvina. This has been used like once. It's a bright, like orangey coral shade. These are still good. I should probably pull these and start using them. Another aubergine, it looks like. Why do I have, of course, I'm going to have multiples. It's the same. I did like these dual-sided ones. Got a hot pink on this side. The names are too small on this. This side says violet. Light little violet shade. There's nothing wrong with these. No, now this one, this smells like a fucking crayon. Yeah, this one doesn't smell right. Got another dual-sided one here. My God, it's the same fucking colors. This one has no scent. These are the exact same fucking colors. Exact. Fuck. And that side smells fine. Fucking weird. But Bite, love their lippies. Fabulous lippies. But I think that was their big thing again of like not big on preservatives. So I think I even did like a little research on that. Like, okay, this shit with this clean beauty, like what is so clean about it? And it's like, oh, they're leaving out preservatives. So no wonder the shelf life is lower. Alex, yeah, probably double that too. You never know. That's true in the 90s. Well, that's why we all still look so good, because we're all loaded with preservatives. All that fast food and all that shit we ate. I wouldn't be surprised if some makeup from the 90s is still good. Marsha probably has over 500 easily. Girl, I don't want to count that fucking high. I'd have to get high to count all that. Teresa would like to request I use a Christmas-based palette in one of my videos. Do I have a Christmas-based? I think I have a Give Me Glow something Christmas, right? Okay. I know I have a Give Me Glow palette. Okay, wait a minute. Xmas palette. I'll do swatches and we'll look. I'm pretty sure Give Me Glow has one. And I'm going to sneak in some more of these palettes into looks and all that. Oh, God, yeah, it would be at least 24 hours. Yeah, I would have to unhook this from the monitor and would have to plug a power cord in. We'd be here for fucking days. I know, y'all want a fucking room tour. I'm going to fuck with y'all. I'm going to be like, zoop, here's the room tour. Oh, you wanted to see it? Okay, in the video. You didn't say you wanted to see what was in the fucking drawers. You just wanted to see the room. It'd be like, room tour over. You guys would fucking kill me. Or just me sitting in the corner over there shooting this shit for a while, then going, oh, you want a room tour? Yeah, here it is. Walk you over real quick and then, hi. You didn't want to see in the drawers. That'll be Teresa's birthday present. I'll find that Christmas palette. I know I have one. Red and green and gold, I'm guessing. Like organizing, like I said, my thing was I love to flat lay. I want one level of everything. And every drawer in here, I don't think, unless it's a slim drawer, like, okay, this drawer, that's the only thing that fits in it. Other than that, oh no, the drawers are, they're stacked. They are fucking stacked. Because even the Viseart drawer, I need to reorganize that. I gotta figure out how I would do that. I guess I would have to have the camera use the other side of the phone, the actual cameras that are on the back, because I'd have to have it pointing down somehow so you guys can see what the fuck's in the drawer, but I still need to see like what's going on. So I need this side of the screen for me to look at while it's using the camera, the good cameras on the other side, because this thing does take some damn good pictures. I mean, I'm glad I finally upgraded the phone. Yeah, I know y'all with Jeffrey, but damn, whenever I got a picture of those lipsticks with the fucking scorpion in it, what is that thing? I mean, and those pictures, no editing, no nothing. But it can be a bitch to take pictures of lipsticks, especially when you're trying to catch the scorpion and the stars. Lippies has always been a hard one to shoot. Or anything with metallic, like tart packaging, where it's, those are some of my hardest pictures to get. I think it's called Christmas morning too. We can organize drawers. Didn't I do one? Because I said on TikTok, I know I showed like a tart drawer. I think I did the Makeup Revolution. That couldn't have been on TikTok though, because that was only when you could do like 3-minute videos. I think I just showed what's in there. But I think I did one on Makeup Revolution where I was kind of going through it and trying to, and I took out a bunch of palettes. So I was like, I could just give these away to, like I said, my girlfriend's kids and all this, let them play with it, because it was just not getting used. Yeah, because back in, I didn't have as much either. But like I said, once you start doing this and the gram and all this crap, and you just get sucked in. Next thing you're buying shit you don't even fucking use and you don't want to touch. And it's like, why the fuck am I buying makeup I'm not using? I mean, even I was laughing. I think Teresa was showing the what the fuck is it? Clinique. Where are you little bastard? I moved it. I know I fucking moved it. Where did I put it? Fucker, I know it's around here somewhere. I literally bought that fucking Clinique highlighter that has like, I don't know, something embedded into it. It was just fucking cute. I've never used it because I was like, I don't want to fuck up the embossing on it. What did I do with it? I mean, even like this Winky Lux, I've barely even used this little sucker. Because it's only a 3-dimensional fucking flower. It's pretty badass looking. And to me, I go, I have 1,000 fucking highlighters. What the hell do I need to use it for? I think I can live without using it. I hope those lipsticks are nice because the couple of melt lipsticks that I bought back in the day were just so fucking dry. I have 2 drawers full of Makeup Revolution. That's in the big silver drawers that are 3 feet wide and 3 feet deep. Stacked 3 deep. I'm to the point I can't even get anything in those fucking drawers. I'm gonna have my Tarte drawers completely filled. And that doesn't even include, like, I still have stuff on the depotting station. Where I opened one of the drawers the other day, I was like, oh my God, these are Tarte holiday palettes from the past like 6 years. I don't even know. I have almost every Give Me Glow product, so I know I have that palette. And that's how I am, Marsha. You know me. I could give a fuck about the packaging. It's what the fuck's inside it. Like this little section's like pot themed. Some of it's random. I have like a lot of the Lunar Beauty over here. I've tried to keep them kind of by brand. Up top, I have a bunch of Beauty Bakery, Dominique Cosmetics, and behind me is basically all indie brands through here. Well, Anastasia's not, but Made by Mitchell, Javisi, Gourmand Girls, Give Me Glow, Sugar Drizzle, ton of Sugar Drizzle too. Pinky Rose is up top here. Clarity Cosmetics is over there. My fuck off palette. But I have so many of some of the indie brands that they have a whole separate like Z palettes or big magnetic palettes that I've bought of their own that I've filled. Trust me. We've laughed like at my funeral. Don't throw flowers. There's just going to be a big old tub of highlighters, and everybody can just whip fucking highlighters at my casket or throw them at me. Black palette on the far left on the wall. This way? That one? That's Weirdo from Jeffree Star. That black one over there. And this up here is Cosette. I'm trying to see what you can see. Oh, that's Weirdo, though, from Jeffree. That one right there. No, it's about the product. To me, it's always been. It's a bonus to have cute, fun packaging or badass looking packaging. You know, even like the, like it's cute, but damn product better work. Yeah, see, the Clinique highlighter this year just has a C in it. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I know I have that Clinique highlighter somewhere. I mean, over here I got a whole thing just full of bronzers, and half the time I forget to even put fucking bronzer on. Oh, I'm not worried about that, Laura. Yeah, the ones I had from Melt were just so dry. You definitely had to put a gloss on with them. Oh, top 10 fragrances. That's a good one. That's a tough one too. Actually, I have it in my bag as I brought it into Gina. One of the new Kayalis that I got in, was it like the vanilla amber gold something? And that's the one I actually bought her for Christmas when Huda had the where the huge bottle was down to $69. I grabbed two, one for her, one for me. Oh, what palette is behind the creepy cute? Where's creepy cute? Oh, up top here? Up here? Hold on. What palette is behind the creepy cute palette? I want to say those are made by Mitchell, possibly. Yep. Yeah, this is Mitchell did a collab with Beauty Bay, because I haven't put a fucking note in here so I'd know. But then I have Mitchell's palettes right here too. We don't want to drop the ABH or anything. And see, this is a Gimme Glow where I put, my own in here. The blush and all that. But Mama Mitchell, he makes some really beautiful fucking palettes. You like color, you're gonna love Mitchell. They're fucking beautiful. A lot of pressed pigments. And he's an incredible fucking makeup artist. And he's cute as hell with that English accent, too. Ooh. See, some of them I got to wedge in. This is the Milk palette, I believe it's called. Do you want some milk? Yeah, I think it's called the Milk palette. Again, he's colorful. This one's called Feet on the Ground. See a little more green action in there. And you know me, I have all his blushes, and he makes great products. He really does. You can see where like I said, this here is just door molding. So it has like 1, 2, 3, 4, like it's like ribbed molding that you put on your fucking doors. You put around your doors. Mama Mitchell. And that's why some if I can fit them sideways, it all depends. I don't know if I have these. Lawless, they have some good palettes up there. Juvia's Place, she has her own drawer. Creepy Cute is up there. Let's put ABH back there. Top 10 fragrances, I can do that. Cloud the blue eyeliners. Oh, fuck. That could just be funny. Blue and green. Yeah, I can do yearly favorites. That's a good one. That's why, luckily, like I said, on Instagram, I could see exactly what the fuck I posted and went, oh, yeah, I like this. Ten favorite purchases in general, or just makeup and skincare? Oh, what the hell's what I have? Bought some Vionics. I do have a Gucci bronzer. Miss Gina got me one for Christmas last year. It's over here somewhere, buried beneath my bag of goodies over here. Oh yeah, I have a Gucci bronzer. And I just bought, it's in the video, you'll see. Like I said, I filmed 6 videos, so I couldn't show much tonight. I picked up their Guerlain terracotta luminizer in 00 cool ivory. This one here. I'm just a sucker for Guerlain sometimes. Probably because back in even my 20s when I lived in Vegas, I did hit a huge jackpot one time for $12,500. And I'm pretty sure I bought the meteorites. I had no idea what the fuck to do with them, but it was just a cool looking product. Like, let all these little balls of color and swirl a brush in there. And I didn't know what the fuck to do with them. I didn't realize they were probably in a finishing powder. I was like 23, 24 years old. Mitchell always has sales too. So don't buy anything full price, Caitlin. And if he's on TikTok too, he'll do TikTok sales and all that. Because I know I've done when he does mystery. You've seen me do mystery bundles from him. But he even just came out with, what the hell else did he do? They're smaller bottles. Did he do lippies? Because he has the Blursh highlighters, Blursh bronzers, and Blursh blushes, which I have a bunch of those. But I think he's dropping skincare too. One of you ladies even said it earlier that Mitchell's coming out with skincare too. Oh, you want me to swatch the eyeliners too? Fuck, it'll have to be a live video with that. I mean, this thing alone, TJ Maxx for this part, is all blue and green. That's just that one. This is mainly blue and green. These are kind of favorites and ones that I pull for the most and I'm trying to either finish up. And then I started another one over here. Brush jumped in there. Yeah, so that could take a while. I mean, definitely one of the best finds of the year, I could definitely say now, is those Lamel eyeliners from Amazon. They were like $5 fucking, and that damn eyeliner just like lasts. Oh my God, all the Z palettes. I wouldn't even know what's in half of them. That's why I said once I started YouTube, I kind of had to give up on depotting, and people wanted depotting videos back then. Some are marked, some aren't. So even I go, like I know my Tarte ones because they're marked. But again, I've never probably marked the back of the shades because I'm like, am I seriously going to go through this blush? No. I might have it logged in my phone sometimes. Because even the dossier, they're all on the floor over there. I'm like, I charged up my label maker the other night. I was like, and that's when, like, if he wants, to go to bed early, he needs some sleep. It's like, I just come down here and I sit here and make, just put a TV on, hook it to the phone and have YouTube videos going or music and sit here and make labels for all these dossier bottles. Because I'm pretty sure I counted them up. I think I'm up to 50 bottles of just dossier, which I ain't complaining because I buy and they send me PR. So, no complaint there, but the stuff is a dupe. Oh, yeah, you can cremate me, throw me in the back fucking yard, let the crows eat me for fucking dinner. I don't give a shit. I remember even Greg, like, yeah, I'll sell all your makeup for like $100. I'm like, you'd be a fucking moron then. I'm like, no. Anything happens to me, Miss Gina steps in, and even she'll need help. I'll be like, girls, Gina, here's Laura's, Caitlin's, and all their phone numbers. Call them. They will help you. Because I even said, dude, if I drop and you want to sell this shit, have at it. You'll make a ton of fucking money. Typical guy, like, how much? I mean, that's where you, like, laugh with a guy and go, how much for a lipstick? They'd be like, $10. You're like, try like 30 or 40. They'd be like, what? But again, they'll bitch like, oh, you dropped $100 on this, but they'll go buy guns that cost over $500 a piece. Like, oh, okay. Oh, some of that shit, yeah, just throw it in right in the casket with me if I have a casket. Yeah, I got liners. Yeah, I got a lot of liners. But that's where even some nights I've come down of, okay, let me see what needs to be sharpened. And you've seen me, if I open shit, I go, fuck, it needs to be sharpened. I just got to chuck it in front of me to go, sharpen that later. Yeah, the Gucci bronzer is nice. There you go, Marsha. She's going to donate everything to the Humane Society. They can have a massive sale. There you go, Alexandria. The meteorites are nice. Tara Baby Z uses them all the time. And she does have a great idea of, she shakes the tin to break them up so then she can get more on her brush, because that is a finishing powder. That'd be the last thing she puts on her face before she possibly hits it with, a setting spray. And I know I had the meteorites back then, and God knows what I paid for them, because it would be like a big thing to go buy, even something from Estee Lauder or something like, oh boy, that's expensive. Do I have other? I do have some gel liners, like the KVD Beauty ones. Where the fuck are those? Because those work on the waterline. It's just a pain in the ass to get them going. Or it's just, I'd have to sit here more with the brushes and all that. Where the fuck are my KVD liners? I remember I moved a lot of shit around down here. Some of it I still don't know what the fuck it is. I know I have them. Oh, they're down here. Probably. No, that's Danessa Myricks. No, I know I got cream liner somewhere. But those KVD ones, it says like it's brow pomade, but they do work great on the waterline. But again, with the camera in the mornings, if I'm doing like the actual camera, now that fucking camera is 15 to 20 minutes, it'll kick me out. And it's like, that takes a little more time. I got to make sure I got the color and... Fuck are they? They're around here somewhere. Okay, top 3 category. Okay. Like top 3 foundation. I don't really do concealer, so I wouldn't even go there. Eyeliners, mascara, eyeshadow, I guess. You guys are giving me some great ideas. Now I'm going to have to make these fucking videos. Absolutely, Marsha. Send love to your girlfriend from all of us. Caitlin bought the meteorites because of Tara. Yeah, I definitely bought those in the early 90s. It's a finishing powder. I might have something similar over here. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Gotta move a couple little items out of the way here. I'm telling you, I get fucking creative when I have to. All right. I'm pretty sure these are all Physicians Formula. All right, the meteorites basically look like this, like little balls, but they're all different colors. It's like a pink. It's almost like they're color correcting colors. So there's like pink, green, gold. I'm pretty sure these are all Physicians Formula. I put them in these little jars because the fucking container they were in was too small to get your brush in. So like they're like little rocks they look like. I'm pretty sure they're Physicians Formula. So this is more bronzy shade. And then this is really deep like berry. So what Tara does, because she has the meteorites, so they're all like like this. She'll take her little, and they always come in like a different kind of tin every year, like different packaging. She shakes them, hoping to break it up a little more. I don't know if you can see, I got a fucking label on the bottom. But you can see it kind of breaks them up so there's more powder. So then when she goes to say, take her powder brush and put it in here, she can pick up a hell of a lot more product than just trying to sometimes get the product off the little balls themselves. So she just does the brush in there, and I'm not going to put this on my face because I'll probably look crazy. This is a darker shade. Oh yeah, it's way too dark. And she'll show you, like she usually uses her Japanese brushes. And then she buffs it all over her face. And that's like her finishing powder to give her a little glow, get everything to melt into each other. But these were definitely Physicians Formula, and it was probably in some different packaging where it was like, I can't get the fucking brush in there. So I just put them in all these little jars. I got to get creative now and then. I didn't write the names on them because I just didn't. Absolutely. Can't take it with you. So I just live every day and have fun. Exactly. You don't go into debt over it. I'm doing YouTube. I'm not in debt, but trust me, way more money than I would have ever probably spent. But again, it just washes off at the end of the day and start over. I think these were Physicians Formula, but the brand is Guerlain Meteorites. That's one I don't, because I had it in the 90s. I'm sure it got tossed. I'm pretty sure I definitely do not have that here with me. Oh, I'm sure they do, Teresa. I'm sure they have a brush you can buy with it. Absolutely. Absolutely. We each have something just for us. Like Patty, I only leave the house about 2-3 times a week myself. The rest of the time she's homebound. She works from home. Coming down to her makeup room, whether it's to film or not, makes her happy. Like usually I make a mess here, obviously on a Saturday night. When I'm done here, I just, go back upstairs, lights off, done. Then Sunday I come down, kind of clean up the mess, and that's where I go, oh, did I have new foundation or something I got to try? And Sundays, like I said, are usually a fuck around day to go, oh, does this work? Doesn't it? I'll literally have the 2 different shadows on, and or trying a lipstick, and let me try this blush or that, and it never ends. Yeah, Guerlain sold it, probably Macy's, Sephora. Skincare's very tough, Shelly, and I've always said that because we all have different skin types. What works on me may not work on you. What works on you may not work on me. Skincare is always tough. Like I said, I could bring down, I'm thinking I could do a skincare video. It's hard to do favorites. Like I said, because something on me may burn your face. Like, say like a glycolic acid, or like a Pixie, the Glow Tonic. Trust me, that's like either 2.5% or 5%. That ain't nothing. I have a fucking Tula that's 10%. A Youth to the People, and another one that are like 11 or 12%. And trust me, when I'm even putting that Tula on, my fucking face burns. It's doing its thing. Not everybody can handle that. That could, leave a burn on you. But I do have some, favorites that I repurchase all the time on certain items. But I can do some with skincare. Show you like I said, some nights I'll be slapping on 20 different products. Or every time I walk into the bathroom, man, what else I got? Slap that on. But some nights, like even last night, I was tired. I had a little monster growing over here. I don't know what he's doing. So I had made sure, I took off all my makeup, cleaned everything off, and I said, I got to put on the pimple patch. So, and you got to put that kind of on clean skin. I did put on the Peace Out acne stuff first. I gave it like 5 minutes to absorb and then just wiped anything else off. Took one of those zit stickers, stuck that on there. And I only used 2 products last night, which I still need to photograph those and thank L'Oreal for sending them over. L'Oreal had sent over some a serum and then like a cream. And it's in a black bottle, like a black and gold. It's like a nighttime thing. And all I did was put the serum on. And again, I'm just like avoiding the patch because I don't want it to peel off. Put the serum on, did my eye creams, all that. And then just put the cream over the top, put on some lip mask, and that was it. It was like 4 items. But other nights, I could be putting like 20 different fucking products on. I have painting supplies too, easels, and I did give away, I think, a bunch of my canvases, though. My old neighbors, they ended up having to take care of their nephew for a while. And he was a little, tough situation he came from. And just when I was over there, I could see the kid liked to paint in color. I said, oh, fuck, I'll hook this kid up. I went and I must have had like 10 different canvases, gave him all to the kid, gave him a bunch of paint, and he was fucking thrilled. Sometimes that's all it takes is here's some crayons, some paint, and some canvases. Have at it, kid. You want to paint? Paint. Exactly. We could all be buying meth instead of makeup. We'll take the makeup. Good girl. Caitlin, she bought her house at 22. I bought my house at 20. What was I? 28, 29? And Shelly's got those highlighters. Going to find him again. Exactly. It's a hobby, but we do wear it too. I would love Dossier to dupe House of Sillage fragrances. I'd love to see what theirs smell like at $400 a bottle. Exactly. You got to love you for you. If you can't love you, what's RuPaul? If you can't love yourself, how the hell are you anybody else supposed to love you or some shit? Yeah, you got to love yourself. That's why it's like, I just go day to day. That's why I don't rewatch my videos. Like, I'm sure I made an ass out of myself in that Makeup Revolution video, jumping in with the fucking wig and tell me about it, Makeup Revolution. But I had fucking fun. I'm like, because I'm like, oh, do I go watch it? I'm like, oh God, I can't watch it. I don't watch my videos. No. That's why I don't edit. Because I don't want to watch it again. I'd probably never post the fucking shit. It is physician. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these were Physicians Formula, though. These little jars. Like I said, these are just mason jars. But they were in different packaging, and it was just like, nope. I just did a hair care. That's in the videos. I did a see, I'm ahead of you girls. Because I did haul Punky Color and Lime Crime. So I did film that. I think that was today. Of explaining about the hair colors that I use and what I used to use. And I even brought down my big bag that I have of hair color and showed you what I hauled and, did my thing. I like the Peace Out. I still use it. It's been a rough couple weeks. It has. And this has lightened me up. I was just like, oh, what a fucking, I mean, this just pissed me off with these 2 fuckers. Because I was just so excited. Like, yes, you've been so good. You haven't run into any walls. And then 2 in the same fucking day going, really? Fucking really? Thank you, Laura. Good night, Miss Teresa. I don't know. We are at 3 hours. Okay. And my phone was not at 100% when I started. The L'Oreal here is about, I'll have to look up the prices. I want to say they were about $32. But again, we can use coupons here. I don't know if you have them in Australia. And you get coupons at like Walgreens and CVS. So it could be like, oh, take an extra $5 off, a L'Oreal skincare item. And then on your CVS extra bucks, you can always have another 5, 10, or find an actual coupon in all our coupon books. And you could take something that is $30. And if you play your money right with like the points and all this, you can almost get the stuff for free. But I am, I have high-end skincare, and now that L'Oreal sent me a bunch of stuff, I'm like, shit, I don't need to be spending. I used to buy Alginist all the time, all this high-end skincare, and I'm like, Brenda, you've been putting on fucking skincare for over 20 years. Now I'm 53, but definitely since I was 30 up, I definitely started more. But even in my teens and 20s, like I said, I was doing skincare, just not as regular as now. And I still got lines and crow's feet and all that shit. So it's like, Exactly, Alexandra. Hubby has tools. She has makeup. Absolutely. Oh, I'm glad you feel better, Teresa. Love you, girly. I definitely have an empties video. Oh yeah. Because I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to fill the bag. Because I have 3 bags normally. I said, oh, I'm just going to fill the one, then do an empties video. And then I must have got a bunch of makeup and a fun shit and was like, fuck the empties. So now I do have 2 bags full of empties. So the empties is definitely a video to do. No, Peace Out Skincare. I've been using that retinol eye stick for like at least 3 years now. I didn't notice the blue hair popping out till later because I did have it in a ponytail. I had it shoved under the thing, but it must have popped out. Because at one point I was even thinking in the video of like, okay, do the little sandy bit and then, pop out of here, rip off the wig and go, okay, now we're an updated Frenchie. Because she always had like the pink hair and the blonde and go, now Frenchie's blue and purple. Yes, the Peace Out acne patches. That's exactly what I'm using. I know, we're getting off of here. Good night, all my fabulous ladies. Oh, you're very welcome. I live for these Saturday nights. We'll get some. I'll get some tomorrow morning. Exactly, Alexandria. Because that's where, remember, back in the day, we didn't know that, say, L'Oreal owns Lancome and NYX and Maybelline and all these other ones. So here's me going, oh my God, I've been paying for like Lancome fucking skincare for years. L'Oreal's the same fucking thing. I mean, again, I would have to look at the ingredients list, but I'm sure they're damn fucking close. And again, even though L'Oreal owns Kerastase, I was trying. Oh, there goes the battery power. I thought I'd be able to dupe the Kerastase, and I couldn't through L'Oreal. But Redken and the L'Oreal are the same fucking thing. That was astounding to figure out. When they sent over that hair, like the bond repair, which the shit works great. I really like that system. Put on the first thing, let it sit for like 5 minutes, then use the shampoo and the conditioner. I mean, it did lock down the cuticle on the hair. Fucking looked great. But then whenever I looked up the Redken, it was the exact ingredients again across the board. I was like, wow, what a fucking price difference. Like $10 to $30. But fuck. And it was 3 hours goes by so fast. It's so weird. Our extracurricular activities. Exactly. They spend their money on guns, food, video games, sports. Yeah, it's checking the ingredients. And a lot of times, like I said, if there's any way you can copy and paste it and just chuck that in your Google search engine, it should be able to find, similar. That's why I said on those lip oils, Maybelline came out with the plumper. And now, was it NYX has the plumper? So I think I have the NYX one, even though it's $1 more, in my basket at Ulta. But I was like, and I already know, because I looked up the ingredients. It's the same fucking ingredients. It's the exact same. But I'm just curious if it's going to have the same, like, tingle effect. Oh, God, Replica's coming out with a new perfume, too, in the garden. Oh, no. If you want a good lip mask, one of my faves, which I'm down to the very nub on it. It's taken me a while to use it because I have tons of lip products. Oh, my God. the Tatcha. Oh my God. What the fuck's it called? It's from Tatcha. It's like $29 for a little tub of it. It'll be in the empties because I know I'll use it up by then. But luckily, on some things that are a little pricey like that, you only need a little, and it helps. I think it's called like Wazoo, Sasu, something where they have 2 colors now, but it's at Sephora and like QVC. Fucking girls, you're killing me. We love our random conversations. Like I said, we talk about anything here. Tachu Kisu. That's it. The Kiss You lip mask. It is a great lip mask. It's $29, but get the 20% off. But I find a little goes a long way. But I'm also obsessed with these hard candy Glosstopia lip repair oils. I've already gone through 2 of them. I'm on my 3rd one upstairs. All right. Yeah. Oh my God. I don't want the phone to die because I got to get upstairs and plug it in before it does die. Thank you, ladies, for another fabulous Saturday night. I was a miserable bitch before I came down here, and now I'm just smiling, and we have our girls' night. So much fun. And boys' night. Paul's here, too. He might have popped out, but we have our boys and girls. And you got to use lip scrubs. You got to lip scrub it, and then treat it. Or just straight up lanolin. That's another one of my go-tos. I'm going to have to write that down. Because lanolin's like my workaholic. I put it on these things, lips, chapped skin. It's like $8 on fucking Amazon. Love all you ladies. Everyone do some self-love tonight, tomorrow. I didn't know Aquafina had a lip oil. I'll look into that, Shelly. I'm not much on Vaseline. It's good for the lips because it does lock moisture in. Caitlin likes the yellow tube with the red cap that's medicated. Oh, fuck, what's that one called? That's basically lanolin. Lanolin. Amazon, you get a fucking tub of it for like $8. Seriously. Patty, have a lovely night too. You're welcome. Yeah, I love the lanolin. Cuticles, you can use it on anything. All right, my loves, you're going to have videos, and you just gave me a bunch of ideas. Yeah. 1.5 pages over here. Love y'all. Have a great week. You're going to see videos. I'll be back. Don't worry. And, of course, we're going to see each other next Saturday night. Love y'all. Be safe. See you soon.